music. Let's see if I'm live.
So what you want to eat?
I'm on live. So you see if I'm live? Yeah, should be now. Yep.
So you want me to just go get some
I'm
more?
on live. Whatever you get to is fine. You go with it. But you can go ahead and talk. Ain't nobody watching yet. Hey there, hey there, hey there, hey there, all my good people and bad people. Hey Ricardo, how you doing, Ricardo? How's everything going? Hey Ricardo, do me a favor. Be the second one to give me a like. Hey everybody, all my boys and girls and boys. Yes, I had to come back and talk to y'all tonight. I can't believe what I heard. And I'm not kidding. I heard some sad things today. Kool-Aid. Let me see. Hold on. 1 second. I just want y'all to hear my shoes. Okay. I think I should be ready. Oh my goodness. Let me see if I'm here. I'm trying to see if I could see myself over here. Maybe I could. Okay. I had to make sure that I could see myself. Hey. I'm saying to myself, how often do these people want me to come and get rid of them? I promise y'all ain't gonna believe what's going on. Y'all not gonna believe how I literally just sat back, and I promise you from the bottom of my heart, I realized them goddamn Democrats been stealing from America. Can y'all believe our Democrats? I want someone to help me uncover, why have our Democrats been stealing for illegals and immigrants? Anybody listening? Anybody heard me? Can y'all hear? Why have the Democrats literally been stealing from us? The Democrats have been stealing from us. The Democrats made it seem as though they were here to really protect the poor. But what they didn't clarify, and I never really asked any questions, which poor people y'all was talking about, Democrats? Which one of the poor people was it that the Democrats was referring to? And let me tell you what a dummy Taniki said. Taniki came in here before I even get started, y'all. This might be the time. If y'all want to leave comments in the chat, go ahead and leave them there right now. Beep sign on the roll yet, but I'm about to get on the roll because I have a knuckle sandwich head here. There's a knuckle sandwich head here named Taniki. That must be a girl. Are you really thinking that way? The billionaires love you. I mean, thank you, scam artists. Who else? You think I want your poor ass to love me? Why would I want this poor ass to love me? Why would I want poor ass people to just love me like that? You don't think we deserve the right for billionaires to love us? You don't think we deserve the right to even get a chance to be billionaires? Like, what a dumbass. This must be a dumbass Democrat right here. I mean, since when did it not become about money? It's going to have to be about money. This dummy just said, are you really thinking that way? Like, thinking what way? That our Democrats gave our money to a bunch of immigrants because their country was going through something, but we got a lot of homelessness. So you mean, am I thinking that way? Because if the Democrats is supposed to be for the poor, it's supposed to be for the righteousness, it's supposed to be to help, it's supposed to be make sure that the people are taken care of. I want to know, why do we have homeless people here in the United States, but we got foreigners in properties? We got, for matter of fact, these foreigners that came, they came after COVID. So I don't give a damn if you ain't, I don't give a damn where you from. That's more reason for you not to be an idiot. You're an idiot. If you, listen, I have Tanuki here that's telling me that I'm going to say she, because only a woman is emotional when we talking about money. Know why? Because most women want men. They don't give a damn what kind of men they got. So, hey, sit to the side. If you ain't here for money, get your ass out. I'm telling you right now, because I got them all green, and I'm at war. Get out now. Take your ass, get your ass out, go talk to your mammy, go find you something else to do. Enjoy the food stamps while I'm letting them last, because when I get through these wars, I'm going to take them from you too. So get on out the way. We don't want to talk to you, boo. We want to talk to the people that's understanding why we ain't got no goddamn money right now. Them the people I want to talk to. Those the people that I want to talk to. I don't want to talk to any kind of knuckle sandwich heads. Plus, you're an illegal immigrant, probably. I mean, we got somebody telling me they're not America. So if you're not American, why are you on this American line? I mean, I want to talk to my American people that understand that we broke, goddammit, and we want some changes around here. For it be some furniture moving. I don't want to talk. If you say you ain't from America, why you here? You don't got no news in your other country. See, that's what the problem is. So many of y'all done got to y'all places to where y'all think this y'all place. It's not your place. It's not your news. It's not your business. It's your haul ass. You got a free ticket out. Because if I have to tell my people to dial 866 DHS, the number 2, and the word ICE, and there's a $750 reward to deport their asses all the way back across to any waters you want. We don't give a damn what happened when they leave from here. Get their ass out. Get out. Get your ass out. Get out. That's what we get your man. Sometimes you got to sucker punch to get your ass out this goddamn house. You done made me came and give to. Don't come up in this house. And I didn't say I was here to play. I'm not here to play. See, one thing about it, when you a good look, they'll listen for a minute. Hey, man, because I know I got them men out there, boy. And listen, I bet y'all got some strong-ass men out there. Them men some got to get their ass, queen. Get their ass, queen. Because I'm going to get their ass, just stealing, thieving-ass Democrats. Y'all was some thieves. Y'all had our asses up under the water. Y'all done sunk our goddamn country. I know good and damn well these pissy-ass politicians of Democrats didn't sink our country all this time. Y'all been sinking us. Y'all tried to make us think that Democrat was for the people. Democrats ain't for the goddamn people. Y'all Democrats for the foreigners. You're for the illegals. Because I want to know, if you were for the people, explain to me, if you're for the people, why do foreigners, illegal and legal, why are they here getting their rent paid? They don't have no disability. They weren't here before the homeless people were. They were not here before me. So I want to know why me at 50 years old, if I don't have any income coming in, can anybody explain to me why I'm not eligible to get food stamps? So I have, my only way to get food stamps is for me to leave out the country, make like I'm not from here, and come back here and act like, oh, we had some pipes over in our country that done overflowed a couple of the roads. Can y'all help me out? So I got to come back over here and act like one of them people. I mean, because that's what they did. They brought their ass from all the way over from yonder. They brought their little stinking ass all the way from over. And don't nobody tell me they didn't have to cross the water. All y'all came from the other side of the water. Or you didn't. Did y'all come from the other side of the water, or you didn't? So if y'all had to come from the other side of the water, I want to know, why do y'all have a problem with us? Why y'all got a problem with us? Because y'all did another thing to us. Y'all took over our Democratic Party. Y'all took over our Democratic Party in a different way. See, even our God damn, man. And listen, y'all don't understand the thieving go so goddamn far away from here. They done been stealing. Y'all got our goddamn country in an upside down deficit. Y'all got our country so messed up, you little Democratic asses, you. It's a shame I had to just wake up. Look at him. My cat even woke up. My cat even woke up. Get Friendly. Come and tell him how much you woke. Friendly say, no, thank you. Friendly don't even want to deal with their Democratic asses. See, and here's the problem. I told y'all I got the right to be two-faced, right? I got the right to be two-faced because one of my men of my man cave, one of my men on the panel, He made it clear him and his friend get along real good because his friend know he got to be two-faced sometimes. Now, any one of my videos, I don't give a damn what your mammy name is. When y'all start cutting and scratching and shorting up off my goddamn videos, make sure y'all remember this. I still like my Democrats, but I'm finna ride their ass right now. When I ride your ass, if it's a different reason for me to get back on your ass, I'm gonna get back on your ass because you can't make me Democrat, nor can you make me Republican. What you can do is give me the goddamn laws. You can't give me no goddamn, listen, if I want to rock with the Republicans right now, I'm a Republican. Let Trump mess up. Let them flinch. And y'all can't tell me who the F side I could go on. If I don't want to, I don't got to go on nonpartisan side either. God damn it. I go where I want to go. I said it. So if you hear me talk, I'm talking about y'all Democrats right now. Because y'all done got on my damn nerves. I want my damn money. I need all my goddamn hogs and my pigs. I want every piece of land. I listen, I asked the Lord, would you make sure I don't leave here until we bankrupt their ass? Because I'm going to make sure before I go, when I go to shucking ducking around here, you better believe it before I get through talking, because y'all got powerful voices like me. Tell them to come here because I would love to sit to the stage with them. Because when I get through talking, I want to slide the next voice over. But the women that's going to walk strong with me, if I do want to bring my women on the stage while my men are protecting us, you're going to have to be a woman that stand firm like me. And I challenge any woman. Let's go. We got to fight the fight. Watch me turn it into a network. And I'm going to slide to the side just like this. And I'm going to let the other diva go. Because I have to tell her, make no mistakes, girl. It's only one queen goddess up in here. Now, you can't get that. You don't come up in my house with those guys. Don't come up in my house with those type of titles. I'm telling you right now. I'm telling you right now. Hey, listen, anybody that's a Republican, you got the right to come up to my house right now. If you're a Democrat, you got the right to listen while you're at my house right now. If you're a nonpartisan, you got the right to remain silent, period. You better know it. I don't care. See, I'm going to tell y'all what happened. I'm going to tell you what happened right there. Hey, Jim, would you do me a favor, Jim? Would you put that in the chat again? Hey, Jim. Excuse me, Jim. Would you put that in the chat again, Jim? Because the people to the back of the church didn't read that. You see what he said? You put your trust that? You see what y'all didn't see what Jim said? That's Jim. Jim said, and I think I'm gonna have to rock with Jim tonight, as long as he rocking with me. Jim said, and listen, if you don't believe me, look at the comment up from that. Jim said it twice. He didn't say it one time. He made it clear. He said, put your trust in the Lord. See, that's when it get. See, when I know it's people like this, then they honestly know that I'm not joking when I'm talking. I will probably be the next face of the news somewhere. They're gonna be like, damn, where she been? Last time we had somebody like this, it was Wendy Williams. Use a damn lie. You know what I will say, Wendy Williams? You know why? Because one thing Wendy did, Wendy was telling the truth on their ass. They didn't like it. Everybody was scared of it, just like they scared of Trump. Everybody, nope, they didn't really want to go toe-to-toe with Wendy. That's why they waited till they got off that lady's stage. When they got off that lady's stage, they went to talk about her ass like this all behind their damn back, just talking. But guess what? She still told the truth, though. But guess what? But I'm going to tell you this. Gotten told me that him and his partner, that they're good working as partners because his partner is well aware that he's two-faced it. And so I had to take that into consideration. I think because of Gotten, I got to create something special for my men. So Gotten must not know that this would be a slogan that we will use every time, no matter where we go at, men. Everywhere we go, we've got to make sure that we remind people that Gotten put it on the map. He put it on the record. I got it on a recorded call. Matter of fact, I need to start playing that call sometime. Gotten say he's alive. Him and his best friend get along good, his business partner, because his business partner knows that he's two-faced it. Y'all don't think Trump two-faced it? See, here's the thing about Trump. Trump not two-faced it the way you think he two-faced it, because he don't go between people like that. He like me. He said it, goddamn it, now what? See, he ain't doing all that right there. You know, he ain't doing all of that. He ain't doing all of that. Trump be lying. He be lying his toupee wearing head ass. He be lying. We know that. I don't be lying, but I'm telling you how I feel about things. So tonight, I'm rocking with the Republicans. So I might be a little bit of two-faced because next week, if something hit this goddamn board and it has nothing to do with the Republican side of it and is messing with our money in this goddamn country, and I know it can connect the dot because I'm looking at earth things. See, when I think about things in my head, I look at it as size of states. See, y'all looking at things in y'all city. See, I'm not looking at in my city. That's small. My city is not big enough for me anymore. That's why I didn't outgrow the city. Why the hell you think I'm talking to y'all? Because the people in the city, it wasn't enough for them listening. Like it ain't enough for y'all listening now. But I'll take my chances with y'all because the ones around me, sometimes they be musty. They don't be brushing their damn teeth. I mean, you be like, girl, let me just go on home. Ain't no sense in me talking to this knucklehead. Why? Because I can't concentrate because they got bad breath. I mean, all kind of things. So I said, you know what? I'll just come on here and tell people how I feel and cuss their ass out when I need to. It doesn't matter, does it? I'm not talking to nobody in particular. In a few minutes, I'm not even going to be able to see if anybody in the chat. I don't know why my camera does that, but whether I thank you in the chat or not, I'm a gut punch them goddamn Democrats like this, boy. Y'all better step in that audience. Step up in this audience and say the wrong thing. Them Democrats been lying. They've been lying. They've been lying to us. They've been lying, man. They've been taking our money. They literally been taking our money. Listen, if y'all ain't noticed, I cannot get off these illegal immigrants. It goes so deep to me until it just makes me feel like even the illegal immigrants, think about it like this. Even the illegal immigrants that were already in our country, even before they brought the legal immigrants here, like the last couple of years. Imagine the illegal immigrants that have been here for years. And when they start giving money away to illegal immigrants, bringing them over here to live, to have a place to stay, that's taking money out of our goddamn mouth, and everybody and their mammy know over there in goddamn California and Texas, those are the highest rated goddamn places where you're going to find homeless. And they've been bringing all these illegal immigrants. So imagine all these illegal immigrants that were already here now. Mind you, they already been getting paid. I mean, this is a thought for thought. If you already been illegal in my country, then when they start letting all these real illegals over, knowing that they're illegal, go look up the governor over in California. He even admitted that he knew it was illegal immigrants here. He admitted, I don't have to post you nothing. Go look it up for yourself. You got Facebook and YouTube and Twitter goddamn fingers. Don't you go look it up on your own. I'm going to just drop it on you. Go look in New York. They even knew that it was that many illegal immigrants. So imagine, first of all, they already know you're an illegal immigrant, number one. Second of all, you know you're an illegal immigrant, number two. You're already undercutting people at jobs because you're not reporting your income, number five. And if you ain't reporting your income, 9 times out of 10, you shacking up with about 15 people in the house. So you're still saving your money. Number 7. Then you're taking the money from us. The money you're making, you're already undercutting. So you don't need to overcut no more, because as long as you can undercut us, you already ahead of the people in your own country. So you can take that money and flip it back over there. Number 9. But the biggest hitter that just hit my fish cap, you ain't going to lead me to believe all these immigrants that done been here, and they already knew they was immigrants. You ain't going to lead me to believe they done already did 10 damn things that y'all heard. Y'all was right there. Go play it back. Y'all was right there when y'all see me name the 10 damn things they had done did already. Now you going to tell me these illegal immigrants didn't go and re-enter as illegal, and them Democrats gave them money. So now they undercutting us here. They done got 10 goddamn things already on us. Now y'all done went and got a free check because you done re-entered while you was still here. And now you getting a monthly siphon. I know good and damn well y'all ain't been getting no goddamn extra money on us. So y'all done did 20 things to us. And the Democrats, y'all knew what y'all was doing. Y'all done let this one illegal immigrant on our ass again. You got to be kidding me. This has to be a cotton picking joke. You talking about picking cotton, man. We've been enslaved all over again. Y'all ain't getting it. Them Democrats been dumping manure on us. And I might still like them next week if Trump slipped. I still want to. I wish I could sit down with Obama. I say, Obama, do me a favor, Obama. You'll take the suit off. I want you to get comfortable. I done seen you when you roll them goddamn sleeves up. I done seen you roll your damn sleeves up, Obama. Can you please take off that double-breasted triple collar suit? And can you fold your little sleeves up? Because I want to make sure I'm talking to Barack. I would like to talk to Barack, goddammit. I want to say, Barack, be honest, tell me in my ear. I ain't gonna tell the people all the truth, but I got to give the people something if they ask me. So don't let me tell nobody, don't talk to me. Make sure I'm the most protected. I need to be right there with Trump, the most protected goddamn black woman in the world. You better. That sounds interesting. Especially if I could get a whole bunch of money back from a whole bunch of corporations. I just feel like it's so much money. Money. Y'all better get that money. Money. Y'all better get that money. Get that money. Y'all better get that damn money. When I tell you, I feel like they owe us so much damn money. If we could get rid of, please, Lord, if we could get rid of these damn illegals, 866 DHS, the number 2, ICE. Disgusting. It's disgusting. It's so disgusting to me until I really honestly did trust, not understanding, not really paying attention, which we all are guilty of it. That's why so many people, especially us black people, if we really just sit, think, to read, you will see what's going on in the Democratic side is not for the American poor. It's not for the American poor. It's not for the American poor. If it was for the American poor, why would we have so much homelessness? But we have people from other countries that are homeless in their country because they don't have what we have, so your ass homeless. Y'all need everything that we got, even though y'all talking junk. I'm gonna get on y'all too, because we got a protest coming up on August the 1st. Don't go to none of them damn African shops. Don't support them. They say they finna shut us down. We got to play suit with them. See who get hurt worse. Nobody probably won't get hurt, because I don't give a damn, to be honest with you, because I don't go to none of the shops. I got enough clothes, to be honest with you, until I don't need to repeat it. I don't really need to be in nobody's store for at least maybe 2 years. And some people probably would think I'm joking, but I'm not. At the end of the day, how could the Democrats be for the poor or be for the don't let the rich take advantage, or making sure we giving the American people and the people of America back the money? Make sure we are making sure Medicare and Medicaid and food stamps is not cut off for the needy. But listen, they ain't never put nothing in place for the needy to stop being greedy. Yeah, we're going to get on that one too. All of them going to hate me after a while, but then they'll be okay because they're going to say, well, you did say this over here about this other story you was talking about. I'm going to say, okay, then have a seat. Hell, you already know I don't got no friends. I don't take no luggage with me. I want to know if being a Democrat is for the poor, with the homelessness that we have in the United States, how could we have afforded? Primarily, how were you able to go all the way over to Haiti, relocate all of the Haitians right here in the United States, primarily in Ohio? They put an influx of them off over there, and those people in those Ohioans were so goddamn mad till they went to threatening saying all our cats gone. I say, now come on now. And I seen a cat run right on across the screen. I said, they be lying their ass off, but I know how they feel. They brought all of those Haitian over. Let me tell you, wait. Because they were displaced, right? Now, mind you, all these other countries, because we the worst country in the goddamn world. You better remember it. You better remember we the worst country in the world. So y'all must not pay attention. They already know we got homelessness. They take the people from Haiti, look it up, and they bring them over to the United States. Look it up. And then one of the places for a fact they dropped them in was Ohio. Ohio caught a fit. Ohio caught a dog head ass fit. They caught a fit so goddamn bad it went national. That's when Trump really was lying. Because he had a chance. He made up that cat joke. But he got y'all ass up again. It brought it to y'all attention that, because see, had that not happened, see, Trump know what he doing. Had that not happened, and plus it happened around, who brought their ass over here? My God, to be. At the end of the day, guess what? It was so helpful because that's when they started running for office again. But they tried to sidetrack you talking about a cat. It wasn't about the cat for me now that I look back on it. When I look back on it, it's like, okay, you brought all of these damn Haitians over here. Now in this one state, this state is so upset because people thinking that, oh, it's just they didn't want the Haitians there. No, God damn it, it's because the Haitians don't understand what I'm saying and they causing all these goddamn accidents around here. And every time I turn around, all I hear is, because they talk loud as hell. They got a goddamn voice. I say, man, they need to be on football fields one by one. And then this one could be on one end of the football field. That one could be on the other end of the football field. And I'll be damned if they don't hear each other. They so goddamn loud, them and them damn Jamaicans. I say, man, they act like they climbing up pineapple trees for coconuts. I'm not being funny. Y'all gonna get mad with me. It's 333 on there for me. Y'all better write it down. They so goddamn loud. I say, that's one of the reasons why they woke the state up. They woke the whole state up because they loud. They didn't speak no English. They hyped up accidents. So much things happened. Guess what? That was money that started having to come out of that state's pocket. Now, mind you, we already got our homeless here. So y'all done triple dip Democrats because y'all done brought their ass from over on the other side of the water. And I can't say that y'all cannot get offensive. Don't get your offensive ass offensive because you did. All of you come from the other side of the water to get over here. We don't go on other sides of water because half of us can't swim. And I could swim. I'm just not going because I personally can't drink up all that damn water. And I'm better standing up than floating with a shark. Because I think I'm big and tall and his big ass gonna scare me. No, sir. So we ain't caught up on that side of it. We're already on the other side of the water. We on the other side of the water. Y'all brought your ass over there from the other side of the water. Now you're dipping into our money. Now we got to provide you somewhere to work. We done did so much got for y'all goddamn asses. And then you get over in this country, in the state. And over there in that state, guess what you did? You already costing us money on 10 ends. Now you done get over there in the state, and I be damn. Trump walked past. He said he alive, so we know they was Trump lied about that because I still got my truck and my cat in this one across the street. But hey, we ain't what we talking about. But anyway, don't go telling me nothing about no damn cat because I said what I said, goddamn it, because ain't nobody had nothing to say about that when Ohio was over there said it, and I only repeated it. At the end of the day, I'm telling you just like this. They cost that state money. How much money did we have to put out? Anybody counting? Anybody understood that? All the price hikes and stuff that happened over there in that state, whether they done got conditioned in it or not, I guarantee you, if I can get a hold of any of those people that live over there in that state, they'll still be arguing because ain't nothing changed. But here's the thing. We have to support and take care of them because they are on a 2-year visa certificate, whatever the hell you want to call it. They're on it for 2 years. And we are footing the bill that the Democrats brought over here. But they for the people. What people? You got to start with your own people first. I mean, how many people you know go and cook dinner at somebody else's house and they forgot about their own damn kids at home? So how did we go bringing people in because they were needy? Why didn't y'all ship their ass some bottles of water and stuff? They didn't say they were thirsty. If they was just thirsty, we could have shipped them water. We could have shipped things to them to do what most countries do, give a donation. I don't understand. Why don't we give donations and haul ass? Because who done gave us a donation? So when we had all our hurricanes and things, which company lended some support to us? Let's back up. When we have our hurricanes, when we've had our bad floods down there in Broward County, I want anybody to tell me which one of those countries reached out to help us. Anybody? See, I like to ask questions that we weren't thinking about. See, it's easy for me to say, oh, the United States always reach out and help other people. Why do you think we had to drop that little missile over there a couple of weeks ago? See, when I think about missiles nowadays, I say, man, that's small change. Why should we put them gaps on y'all ass? See, that's where my mind at now. My mind, now that I'm looking at things, I'm looking at things in planet size. I see things on a planet realm. I don't see things in the city no more. It's small. It's too small for me. I'm looking around this goddamn globe. I see things around the globe these days. And anybody with me understand that. I don't see it like that. Yep, I done became a political party. I'm the new political party in town, goddammit. Her name is Queen at 6'2" on your ass. I'm the new political party. I don't see these little cities. I see the whole globe. And when I look around the globe, when I think about all the hurricanes that we've had, I want y'all to tell me who gave us support. I seen it on no TV where this country stepped up and was willing to support, especially you goddamn Africans. And y'all the main ones around here flipping y'all little dick traps and stuff. Y'all got us effed up. Get out. Get out. Get your ass out. Hey, do me a favor. Would you get out? Get out. Get out. Get your ass out. Get your ass out. Get your ass out. Get them out. I say get them out. I'm so fired up about getting their ass out here. The reason why I want to get their ass out here so bad, I want them to see what they report back to us. See, when you get home, I like for you to get home. See, I like you to get mad at me. Get so mad at me till you leave and prove to me that you could do it like I'm doing now. I'm going to prove to you that I could do it. Get so goddamn mad at me and get out of here and prove to me that y'all could do it and we going to fail. See, the way I'm at right now, I'm going to prove to you that I got this. You know why I'm going to prove to you that I got this? Because there was a lot of people that doubt me. A lot. They doubt me, they leave me, and they know I'm on to it. But I wasn't fired up like I am now. Because now I'm looking at the globe. See, I was looking at things too small. I'm way bigger than small. I'll never fit in small. So if I can't fit in small, what the hell I'm doing thinking small, y'all? How could you be thinking small and you bigger than that? That's what the key was for me. I'm the new political party. You got me effed up if you think I want to see you in my country and talking to me any kind of way. Stuff like that. A real man get mad about that. That's why I know I'm a real woman, because I got mad about that. Every time I think that y'all selling me out because y'all in our country illegal, and then y'all get y'all stink ass in our country and throw the first stone. Y'all done hit out, and you got so many damn Americans ain't even paying attention. It take me to wake their ass up. That's why I don't got no friends and I'm okay with it. And it be lonely some days. Today was one of them days, if I must be honest. I just told my daughter that. I said, man, I got to snap out the funk. The only way I was able to snap out, I said, go get their ass over there. You wake up then. And then when you get through, when you put that body yaka on their ass, that's when I be so tired. I'm like, damn, I had to eat their ass up. Who want me on this stage next? These people ain't gonna stand me around YouTube. I'm gonna say, don't worry about it. I ain't on YouTube no more. But somebody running that house for me. And I chose one of my men of the panel that will probably be running this house. Because see, I'm gonna teach you how you give money back to everybody. I'm gonna teach you how everybody supposed to eat. But we got to clear what's in front of our front door. We've already got the countries together. Name a country that'll try the United States the way they did the Democrats. I'm giving you the floor. You got all open doors. Put it in the chat. I can't see you the chat. I can't even see if anybody watching me. You know why? I'd be glad to tell my story, because anybody know me. They know I talk to my damn self all the time. Damn, I just told y'all I ain't got no damn friends. People don't even listen. I don't have them. I don't give a damn. I don't care. I care today, though. I'm going to be honest with you. People be lying. I don't need this. You couldn't lie. I can't even lie. Today I was so damn lonely. I was so glad to see my little brownie cakes today. I said, she's still beautiful. She said, my girl. She kissed me right there, and she know we don't kiss on the lips until she let me know she loved me. And she say, come and pick me up from school Monday. I say, my God, to be. That's when I be calm. I be calm when I be with my baby girl, and I be calm when I be with my men. But then after all that kind of shake off of me, because I ain't been with my men in a few days, because I had to get y'all ass together. I got to get y'all ass together because y'all don't know how to get these goddamn immigrants out of here. And then I had to get y'all ass together because y'all need to realize that the Democrat been lying our ass. Even I'm telling y'all, they've been lying. They've been like that, y'all. So nobody was sitting here when I just told you the Haitians were brought over here because of their distress. So if they were brought over here because of their distress, I still fail to understand how they all ended up in our country and we got distress. Whoa. They get deeper than that. And the people that's here in distress can't even go get what they got distressfully. Anybody can tell me what I just said. Because for some reason, I either said it wrong, I did it wrong, I wasn't listening wrong. Like something was wrong with what I just said. Is it me? It has to be somebody other than me. I don't understand what I just said. What I just said was, if our Democratic Party have been for us all of these years, that we voted y'all ass in there, Obama, and I still love you. Don't like that you swept this under the rug, though. You've been sweeping under the rug because you knew black people were also vulnerable to you. We were vulnerable to you too in the capacity of, I ain't even gonna say it, Lord. I'm gonna tell you. You know what? I almost said something, and I said, you know what? Leave her where she at. You'll bring her up one day. Trayvon Martin's mom. Maybe one day her and I'll sit down next to each other, and I can ask her some questions. Because her and I had we had a meet before. I met her over at the Classics. So the Classics is over in child one part of damn Florida. I went over there and tore the ass up. I was selling comforters, and Trayvon Martin mom came up under the tent and she said, "Ooh, ooh," she said, "I done heard somebody. She'll tell you I ain't lying on her. All y'all gotta do is send the goddamn clip to her." Trayvon Martin's mom, and me and her was under the tent. And I kind of looked up at her. She said, "Ooh, ooh, I heard these some good comforters." And I did her like this. I said, and she said, she nodded her head because I know how it feels. People don't know it, but I know how it feels when sometimes you need a break, like from your fans, and she needed a break from her fans. So I didn't want to say it out loud because I felt like she needed a break because I know people do me like that, and I ain't no damn body yet. Well, I'm somebody. I'm a big person, y'all. See, anyway, soon as I said it, within maybe 3 minutes, because I started making her order, a lady came up, and when that lady came up, Sabrina, remember what happened? She made it clear. I don't want to be bothered, goddamn it. Leave me alone. All I wanted was some comforters. Ask her, do she remember that? Because I tell you what, just like we got vulnerable to Trayvon Martin's mom, not because of her, we got vulnerable because we know that was a kid. And we know that could have been one of our kids. And a lot of us took that story to the heart. We took that story so deep until nothing was going to take us out of whatever we had to riot for, whatever we had to stand for, because that wasn't right. That story was one of the biggest stories, just like Carmelo Anthony is going to be. You're going to see who your friends are then. That's why me and Trump's friends right now. Okay? Because we know we got business to take care of next year. I'll be in a better seat. Y'all won't get to see my first starting gear. Just like we were so heartfelt and emotional to Trayvon, his mom, his family, and we didn't even know him. That's the same emotion that we gave to Barack Obama. Tell me I'm lying. If I'm lying, hit the like button. We all became emotional. Why? Because it was a black man. It was a man that we knew understood us. It was a black man that we knew, man, you can't take this from me, man. Like, we knew it. We like, man, we finally, like, and there was people like me, like, man, I don't give a damn. Because when I stood out there, yep, with them heels on, and I might have had on me a brokey scat. And I said to myself, I said, I'll stand right here even in the heat. And just like I always do, I do. This is how I stand. I always stand just like this. I didn't give a damn if it was 108 monkeys' asses. I wasn't leaving before I cast my vote. And anybody else out there know they did the exact same thing. It was an emotional thing because we felt like our own kind, which guess what? He really on the side of both. More so on that kind over there because his mom is white. So he wasn't just a black man. He was biracial. Our emotions didn't just get him in one term. Our emotion, not just to a Democratic Party at this point, but to a black man, because I guarantee you, there was even Republicans voting for him, of black man. Because it was emotion. It was, I'll never see this again. And we kept him in there because when we pull together, we make sure we make things happen. We let people know. Think about it when we pull together. When we pull together, they call a whole national, man, they have to call, if black people really pull together the way we know when certain things kick off, it don't matter what kind of guards y'all bring in there. And that's a damn fact. If the wrong thing ever slip up and happen in this country, y'all know how we rise. So stop acting like we as Black people weak. Let us come together. Like I hope we could come together to get these illegal immigrants out of here, to understand that the last days, those last years, these last decades, it's been too Democrat. That's why we in the position that we in right now. It's been too Democrat. It's been too Democrat. Democrat coming weak. How long you gonna have your weak ass right there? You got to be weak. You got to be emotional. You got to be crying. You got to be scuffling. Like, how long do you want to be weak? When I look at the Democratic bill, how can I survive? How would I really make it to, how the hell would I make it to 55? And I don't have gray hair. I would be the only guy. I would have gray hair within minutes on my ass. Show me another 50-year-old like that and they ain't done died to hell. At the end of the day, that Democratic Party so goddamn emotional till you can't get a thought in. You can't get a thought in because you're steady crying. You thoughting that this happened and no, you're crying. You thoughting that over. No, you crying. You thoughting on, man, get your thoughting ass on. We thoughting because they too damn emotional. They too emotional, and right now is not the time to be emotional. The day is the time to get their ass out of here. All them illegals, because if you get those illegal asses out of here, man, let them talk over there on their soil. Show me that they can sweep. Sweep around your front door. Get your ass from around mine. Let them get over in there and talk. We gonna record their ass later, and that's gonna be the new news. I mean, especially in my goddamn network. I'm gonna make sure I have me a whistleblower over there. Especially on that African side, that African land is interesting to me. It's interesting because them the same people over in our country now. They like at war with Black Americans. And it makes me say, you know what? They're a different race. They are a different race. But we never treated them like that. They came over, and how could we have treated them like that? And they came over in our country and act like the cat got their goddamn tongue. How many of them could stand next to you and speak? They come over here like they snooty and then get back over there and be licking dog. You get over here around us and act like you snooty booty because y'all thought y'all were bigger than us. Y'all not bigger than us, because, man, I get so tired of looking at them Africans with them small ass pants on. I'm like, man, I'd rather see my own Americans with skinny leg jeans on. Please take them off, because you wearing them like an American. You wearing them like an American. Please take off our skinny leg jeans, African people of y'all. But, hey, don't let me say that. Don't let me say that. Then, oh, she don't like how our jeans look. I don't. Not on y'all, because they not our jeans. They our jeans. Y'all ain't got no jeans over here. Y'all ain't made no line of jeans. Hey, anybody do me a favor? They come up with this name talking about Pan-African. If you are Pan-African or you are Nigerian and y'all feel like y'all know my country like that, y'all know I like to drop bombshell questions, and please don't use Google, because a lot of people say they don't trust this AI these days. That's why y'all gonna be able to come back to all my videos and say, see, Queen, you said it right there. I'm gonna say, well, that wasn't Goddess that night. So I don't give a damn who said it that night. I'm telling you what I said today. My name, Queen over here today, is Goddess over there. Then the other day it'd be Queen Goddess, and whatever. If I said it, I'm gonna say it to this right here, to this degree. If y'all think y'all know my goddamn country that well, Pan-Africans. If y'all feel like y'all know my goddamn country that well, of Nigerian. If y'all feel like y'all know my goddamn country that well, of Haitians. If y'all, all y'all, Pan-Africans, illegal immigrants, of legal immigrants. Can anybody, absolutely anybody, what about, can one person of not Black American, Black African American, African American, I don't give a damn if whatever your goddamn name, if America is on the end of it, your ass here because you got a birth certificate and a social security card. I want one of them to answer me, who is Hulk Hogan? You say you from my country, goddammit. If y'all from my country, I'm gonna get back on y'all Democrats, because y'all the one brought their ass over here. Your Democratic ass lies. Y'all brought them over here. Y'all brought all them goddamn illegal criminals over here. and you had them link up with the legal ones that's here, and you had them stealing from us, plus you was giving them the money. You wasn't from the, y'all wasn't for the United States. Y'all was here to put a shield over us. I'm not going with you no more, Democrats, not until you show me differently. Show me something better. And Trump, don't you slip up. Because if you slip up, y'all notice how I ride ass. I ride ass until a new situation come on. Why do you think Anton Massey resting right now? Why do you think Carmelo Anthony resting right now? Because I had a bigger war I had to fight. I had to fight the war of getting these goddamn illegal immigrants up out of my country with their slick talking mouths, with their sassy cat asses, with their flip lips, cocking their little skinny ass legs open instead of squatting when they piss. I want them gone. Get them out. And when you go to talking, make sure you talk from the other side over there and listen. And when y'all start talking, don't talk too much. I'm going to tell you why I don't need you to talk too much. Because we might have to get them claw dogs and have some of them claw dogs snooping around your old houses, making sure there wasn't no coercion going on. You didn't aid in the bed, did you? Be quiet. You know it's the change. Listen, the game going to change when your people leave. See, this is where you let them talk. I'll let them talk. Won't you talk? I want you to talk. Talk it out. Talk it out. Talk it out. And then walk it out. Walk it out. You will walk it out. Talk it out. Should we leave? Should we not? Should we leave? Should we not? Get your ass out. Because let me tell you, the number is 866 DHS. The number 2, ICE. ICE. No, not baby. Just ICE. The reward, $750 per head. Now walk it out. Walk it out. Would you walk it out? Would you walk it out? Walk it out. Would you walk it out? Walk your ass out of here and talk when you get over there, because then you're going to make us mad. And guess what we're going to do? Make us mad. By the time you get back over there, you know what we're going to do to you? We're going to change your rate of pay. Watch. Watch. Don't let me get all the way up there to the top, because I'm going to change y'all rate of pay. I'm going to show y'all how it is to undercut an ass. See, I told y'all I don't think in streets. I think in state and country size now. Because see, that's a small, I ain't on the small scale no more. See, small is too small for me. Why? Because everybody else is bigger than them. If I'm bigger than y'all, why the hell I'm around here living small like this? I'm living small because I'm looking at it the small way, like the most stealing ass Democrats did. They were stealing from us all that damn time. That's why these illegal immigrants over here cutting up, because they knew they already had a hand already in the pot. You know why? Because they already knew the money was coming. They already knew the money was coming, because them Democrats, they weren't teaming up with the people in the country. They were teaming up with the people outside of the country to bring the country down, to continue to, I don't know what it was to make them want to just hold us down like that. Like, what was it to make the Democrats hold us down? Somebody should answer that question, because if you can't answer the question as to, when I look up the term before Trump, I seen Democrats. The only one that shook things up to try to tell us that it makes sense was Trump. If it's been all Democrats and you're for the people, why are we still poor? If it wasn't for a Republican to show us how to get some of ours, if it wasn't for the Republicans showing us how to get some of our money back, where would we be at right now, silly dillies? Where will we be at? Like, I don't give a damn what your mammy name is. I'm asking you one goddamn question. Where do y'all think we'll be at right now? If we're right here where we're at, the only people that we've been voting in is Democrats. So if we've been voting Democrats in, and the Democrats are the one that have allowed so many illegals, the Democrats are the ones that have been bringing over illegal and legal and paying them. I want to know one question. Why did it take Trump to kick them out? Like, why would Trump be wanting to kick them out if he's a part of the same plan? If he was a part of the same blueprint, he would let it go on and try to rule and make more money off of us when he knew he couldn't squeeze that out of us. We don't have it. Why didn't we have it? We didn't have it because the Democrats were giving it away. Look at the illegal immigrants. Look how long we have voted the Democrats in. We have voted those Democrats in for the last years. Think about it. Go back on the map. We voted them in the last years. Who was the next Republican? Trump. Obama got 2 years. Trump only squeezed in 1 year. And the problem with it was when Trump squeezed in the first year, he shook y'all ass up because he went to hitting them countries. And then he went to threatening y'all, cutting Social Security, cutting them damn food stamps. I'm cutting this. He went to cutting for a reason, but because he was shaking things up, because them Democrats had us put to sleep. They had us put to sleep. That's why we had no money, because y'all sleepy asses was still sleeping, like some of you still sleeping now. I say, I wish I could see who out there to see me. Because anybody that ever get to watch it, I'm not playing. This is one of the things, this is one of the only, see, I like to deal with stuff that make me get like this on your ass. And that's why I like to go back to my men only, because they relax me. I'm sure I got one of them here. I'm not understanding. If Trump was trying to take something from us, what would he be taking? Because I want anybody to tell me, what is it that the illegal immigrants give us? The immigrants that are here, what is it really that they give us? Okay, the immigrants here that give us something, I can still go back to China. You know why? Because China is one of the main places, and y'all know it, that y'all eat Chinese food from. The Chinese food is very popular here. Jamaican food not popular everywhere. If I'm lying, just say it. But I bet you Chinese food can be found. Even though they effed up over there in Michigan, I'll never go back there again not to eat. Man, I'd rather take me a lunchbox. How you go over into somebody's state and they sell Chinese rice with no wings? I've never, man, you come to Florida with that, man. Matter of fact, if you come to Florida with that, we kicking you out the country. We telling you must be illegal. Get your ass, you're illegal. You're illegal because you sell Chinese rice with no chicken wings. Who does that? I couldn't believe it when I went over there. I couldn't believe it. Those people had not one wing. And I said, y'all don't even, it was disgusting. I'm not going to get on it because I'm already disgusted with these illegal immigrants. And I'm trying to get these Chinamans a little bit of break, because they do get a break, because they come over here and they don't even talk loud. I told you, Ming, sit down there. I say, wait a minute. He say, I look up, man, I be damn. Them people bringing soda water. They bringing bottles of cans. I said, well, how, did you just tell her to bring that? Yes, she heard me. The people talking. Illegals in there stealing. Got them old mamas, them complaining because they wanted their nails in the oval instead of a square. And them people still hurt each other. They one of the quietest people in our damn country. Plus, they provide us with fried rice, because it ain't always wings with it. Don't come to Florida if you don't have wings. And if there's anybody in Florida watching me, ask him, is it wings on their damn menu? You don't get to come to Florida with Chinese food with no wings. It's an insult. I was all the way in Michigan. I can't deny it. Almost giving me this type of attack, because I need to at least give them some kind of break. You know why? Because they the only one from another country that I know for a fact I patronize, even though they don't put black or white people behind their goddamn kitchen doors. But they show us way more respect. And you can find them everywhere. What's the next one? You can't find Haitian. Hell no, you can't find that Haitian food everywhere. Don't even start that. Bangladesh, my ass. I can't find Bangladesh food nowhere. Indian, nope. Nope. So name another foreigner country that we know we support. Plus they quiet. They don't bother us. They might have snuck in, but they never bothered us. They might not support you, but they never bothered us. They never bothered us. They're not on social media ragging and dragging us because they had to leave. Because I know they country embarrassed. They country embarrassed to the qualms of y'all China damn near equal United States to us. In my book. And y'all gonna see. Because I'm looking at things by the earth size. See, once I get through with this earth size, I'll be looking at the planet size. That's when you know how this earth look. And when you know how the earth look, it's because you got control on the inside of it. But you got to have control on the inside of it. You got to see what you got going on in front of you with all these illegal immigrants, with these stealing ass goddamn Democrats knowing they've been holding us down, putting their foot on the top of our goddamn. They was putting their foot on our goddamn head and never told us why, because we were so emotional. We was glad to get a black president in there. And then when Trump got his ass in there, he went to talking too loud, moving too loud, wouldn't admit if it was a toupee or if it wasn't. He just went to doing all kind of stuff. And then people are already emotional because Obama ass had to leave. We didn't know he shouldn't have been there. He should have been there, but we should have had been woke up by the second term, and we didn't. And Trump came again. I mean, because who didn't sleep on Biden? Man, come on. I slept on Biden's ass. I put Biden ass to sleep. I said, man, you know what? Instead of Biden showing me that he's sick, I'm going to go ahead and lay down a little bit. I'm going to go ahead on and let Biden know that you know what? I'm going to say, Biden, would you go ahead and handle these next 4 years? That's what I told him his first year. Because it was nothing. I said, would you do? I told Biden, I said, is Biden there? Let me get my call. Let me get my phone. Is Biden home? They say, yeah, he there. Hey, Biden. Hello? I said, hey, Biden, how you doing? I'm good. I'm saying, I said, Biden, you sound like a Russian. Oh, no, I'm not Russian. I'm just a little sleepy. I said, well, do me a favor, Biden. Don't go to sleep. I want you to stand up, sleep for the next 3 years. I gave you a year of my life and nothing happened. Do me a favor and stand up, sleep. Okay? I'll take a nap for you. Because when I wake up, I ain't going back to sleep again. And it gonna be nap time for you. And I messed around and woke up. And when I messed around and woke up, I opened my eyes. I had to wash my face, brush my damn teeth, still was ready to go back to bed, wondering why I'm still hurting over here and ain't nothing really going on. But why this right here? And then I seen something about illegal immigrants. When I seen and heard anything about an illegal immigrant, man, that ran me the other way. I said, whoa, what you mean illegal immigrants? And then that's when I started getting out the cities. I'm like, why I keep seeing things in other states? I promise you I started seeing things in other states, but I couldn't put a picture of what it was until we had to realize we had to learn how to abide by our own rules and laws. When we learned how to abide by our own rules and laws, guess what happened? It was required for us to start calling 866 DHS, the number 2, in the word ICE. There's a $750 goddamn dollar reward to report illegal immigrants. And to be honest with you, when you call, you're going to hold on because they backed up in queue. Thank you, Lord. When I thought about that, I said, that's why I couldn't make no money. I said, but them Democrats ain't never, ever in their mama's ass tell us this. The Democrats never opened up their mouth and let us know that they was holding us down. The problem with it was it didn't have anything to do with the Democrats. It had everything to do with the people, because the people stopped paying attention to what was really going on. But the smart ones, they was trying to tell us, but we still was the sleepy people. it was so surreal when it hit me. And I said, how do I want to handle this? I said, how do I want to handle this type of information? How? I got to battle these knuckleheads about Carmelo Anthony. I got to pray and ask one. Listen, I called for one activist, one, to step in to bring him in. I called a movement to bring Anton Massey in. I called on those high profile, low profile, medium file. I mean, they didn't even get the memo that they could have elevated themselves. All I asked was for one person. I realized I could have did it, but to be honest, I didn't have the money. And I said, oh man, I'm gonna solicit my damn my channel to do it. And the Lord said it ain't time. And then one day on one of my lives, the day before, that Thursday, on my live, go back and watch it. The day before Anton Massey turned himself in, I did a live, and on that live, everybody was right there with me, and I prayed, and I said it, and I said, you could come in now. And look, the next day, they caught him peacefully. And I said, the only thing I have to do is make sure that I pay attention to him, which I sneak my phone calls over there, and I watch his court dates. I said, because if I can't help him any other way, he'll know that on this side over here, I still got his back. And I know he's okay. And I am going to make my way over there once I figured everything out. Not one of them, I ain't even going to call them no name. And y'all, matter of fact, if y'all go back and look at my lives, y'all will see where I even put Al Sharpton's 866 number up. And I was calling there every day. It's on my lives. You can never get through until they off work. And it ain't, the phone was ringing. I'm like, damn, Al, you just got on. I know they ain't in queue like that. I mean, people still running behind you like that, Al? I mean, come on. You done lost a whole lot of weight. So you moving a little quick, but not that damn fast. Come on, man. Nah, Al, y'all ain't been at work today. Just tell the people you'll get there when you get there. Kool-Aid. None of them will step up. But let me tell you a story about that. Because I told y'all, when we get their ass, once I clear y'all seen Trouble confirm that? Once I clear these goddamn streets out, I'm going to tell y'all what I'm going to do. I'm going to show y'all how we're going to go after that goddamn NAACP that don't help. Did I say that? Did I say that we're going to go after NAACP because they don't help? All the NAACP is nothing but money. NAACP, they only look at you as a membership. A membership. The NAACP done got like Benjamin Crump. You got to be dead for Benjamin to help. You got to be all out dead for Benjamin to help. You got to be all out dead for Benjamin Crump to help. When that little girl did that to me, they couldn't even give me a referral. I said to myself, Ben, this ain't Ben because this guy here. I said, Ben, you gonna do that? So y'all done got that cute and snooty. Y'all only help cases that's dead. Like just like that. Okay. NAACP, they only chat back with you when you're a member and it's time for you to pay your dues. Notice how many cases NAACP get in these days. You don't hear nothing from NAA goddamn P. I don't care what they say. Everybody don't, y'all just as ridiculous. If y'all don't know, y'all ain't nothing but sponsorships. Y'all ain't nothing but a whole nother marketing scam. Y'all ain't nothing but a whole nother goddamn pyramid. I don't care what they say. I was in the NAACP in Palm Beach County. It was supposed to be a location station there. Nope. Look up your states and see how many NAACP offices are there. And then look them up and see what they're really doing for the people. Just like I'm telling y'all, I don't know, and I could be wrong, but something leads me to believe that goddamn McDonald's, all y'all big companies, and you know McDonald's own the land, and you gonna tell me McDonald's ain't have no illegal immigrants there? So y'all come on now, think about it. McDonald's is one of the largest real estates in the world. You really think they going all the way to the bottom of the barrel and not keeping their hand in the pocket? You really think they ain't owning some of these farms? Man, y'all come on, think again. Y'all don't think McDonald's, all of these big companies, Walmart, them, they do to make like they supporting people, and they make like this and they make like that. You don't think them big ass corporations been hiring illegals? See, don't just look at illegals in the store. You got to look at illegals when y'all get them shipments and stuff in. You got to go to the bottom. You got to go to the other end of it. You telling me y'all ain't pay attention to that? How come I had to pay attention to y'all way? I mean, god damn. I mean, I'm the only one be thinking around here. Man, y'all got to start thinking before me. Y'all don't think I get tired? I get tired of thinking the way I think. Somebody come up one day and say, you know what, Queen, I want to sit there with you. Like I went the other day to somebody's house, and I met a young man there. His name is Cuban. And he got a little channel over there. He said he's an atheist. I don't give a damn if he's an atheist. You could be an atheist, mammy. You ain't going to still take my spirituality from me. I don't give a damn what nobody say. See all them arguing about a Judas and a Muslim that, and I don't give a damn, because if I want to go to a Muslim church, I'm going to go to a Muslim church and I'll say, you know what, y'all, thank y'all so much for having me. I definitely appreciate being welcome here. But child, I'm finna go to Sundays. I'm about to give me some ribs. I swear for Lord. Because listen, I don't have nothing to do with what you do. I don't have nothing to do with that, because if you think your religion going to get you to heaven, you's a damn lie. And for those that don't think it's a hell, then when you leave over, report back. That's all I tell people. But I can tell you this, for the rest of my days here, I'm not going to be in hell no more with y'all. If y'all over there with them Democrats and y'all not paying attention to the bill, y'all not understanding if Trump had anything to do with anything as far as taking from us, what have the illegal immigrants and the legal, even the legal immigrants, what have they given us? Think about it. What have they given us? So you think Trump getting them out of here because they gave us something? Or you think they dropped Trump, the one man, he getting us out of here because he going to arrest all us? I mean, I'm not understanding. I'm not understanding. At the end of the day, if Trump wasn't for you, why would he be clearing out illegal immigrants? Why would he be making other countries pay what we're worth? He don't have that many years in office. What would he gain? I be asking people, okay, what do you think Trump will gain by getting rid of illegal immigrants? What do you think Trump will gain by making other countries respect us and give us offers that they know are offers that make sense, offers where we can do business and everybody will be happy and comfortable at the end of the day? What have he really done other than that? Y'all mad because he want China to negotiate deals, right? Y'all married because whatever type of business that we might do over in Africa, y'all think he mad? Ain't no way. I mean, what is it? that you think he's doing that he's taking from Americans? If he's trying to get rid of the illegals, why would he be taking something from Americans if he telling the immigrants whose visas are up, because we already been paying for you? We paid for you like the last couple of years, even longer, because them Democrats been taking care of illegals ever since we can remember. But the Democrats was supposed to be for the people of illegal. But it wasn't just for us. It was for us. It was for the legals. It was for the illegals. And then it was for the illegals again, because when they gave out money the last couple of years, them illegals checked in on the deal. So y'all been illegal in our asses. Y'all got a double dipper illegal on us. No, but y'all don't beat Nigerians. I swear for you, y'all don't beat them damn Nigerians, them Africans, all them Zimbabweans. You don't beat them. They done took our ass through the ringer. When I tell you I want them to get their ass from around here so bad, y'all better make sure y'all tune in tomorrow, because I got a little knucklehead. I don't know what happened, but that knucklehead, I honestly is ready to do an interview with me. He asked me, it's not fair. He said, it's not fair. He said, can you do me a favor? He said, can you message me and let me know a time that I could come on your show? I said, I don't do a show, but you could come on, and if you want to, me and you can, if you want to, you could come on and me and you could talk about it, but I don't do a show. So y'all gonna see me talking to a African. I'm gonna have to get down to the bottom. Is he illegal? Now you know I'm gonna crack the goddamn code. I'm gonna crack the code if he illegal. He better not come slipping and sliding. He comes slipping and sliding through that goddamn raft like that. If he wants, I'm gonna punch a hole in it, pop. Are you illegal, sir? Because if you're of illegal, we would like for you to haul ass. We would like for you to never come back again, because you're amongst the ones that have been illegal in our country, that have basically came over here with a partnership with the Democrats, and y'all have successfully succeeded for basically the last, I want to say 30 years of my goddamn life. And I'm so tired of being tired of being that. I'm so goddamn tired of struggling. And it's so shameful that when I think about it, it's very shameful that I have to think about the fact that my Democrats honestly wasn't for my country. It's like, it's very hurtful. It's very hurtful. It's very degrading. It's very disrespectful. And if I must be honest and real about it, it was very embarrassing. It's very embarrassing that we are of such smart people, but our own country put our ass up under the ground. And they're not going to admit it, because when you ask them a question, see if anybody know me, I ask you one question. It requires one answer. Normally when I ask a question, it's closed-ended. Like when I ask the question, and I'm going to continue to pose that question. Are illegals legal in the United States? That's a yes or a no. Period. See, I like to get questions like that, because then when you get questions like that, to me, that stops the show. That means we don't have to keep going back and forth. That's why I tried to tell Cube the other day, Cube, listen, when you know you got it, you don't have to, when you at somebody else goddamn house visiting, man, you respect their seat, respect their dirty ass couches, because when you get back, if you stream record it, that's when you lick their ass. React on their ass. See, I got so much work to do. I say, child, I need some help, Lord. Why I keep asking for help, Lord? I told you I got a whole network here I'm running, and I'm running the goddamn network by my damn self. I mean, by my... Y'all probably think I talk so goddamn much, and it's for real. Wait till Tyler Perry meet me. Tyler? Yeah, where's Veronica? Tell her that, no, Queen's here. Tell the Queen. Act like you don't remember Queen if you want to, V. Don't get cute because your ass is supposed to be dead. They done floated your ass all across the goddamn pool and you done came back talking about you used to swim when you was 15. If you don't get your non-swimming ass out that goddamn pool and dead off this damn show and bring us on somebody else, I damn it know something. Tyler Perry played goddamn Veronica till he couldn't play her no more. He had to play her so long till he kept recycling her. I said, come on, Tyler, you can't keep recycling the same head. You can't do it. He recycled her ass so many times and we was like this. Damn, she flying. Veronica with the flying on y'all ass. You didn't see Have and the Have-Nots? I'm so disgusted with Tyler. I can't believe Tyler. He did 2 shows. Like, man, I don't give a damn. Run it. Tell Tyler I'm talking about him over here. I don't like the way he ended the goddamn movie with Have and Have-Nots. I mean, how you gonna keep recycling Veronica, but you ain't keep recycling nobody the whole show? I mean, damn, at least we was into the show, even though they started getting fakey. I ain't got nothing to do with that time. All I'm telling you is how I'm telling you what the people said. The people told me because that's what I see. Tyler, if you're gonna bring Have and Haves Not back, I promise you already know it's gonna be a hit. It's gonna be a hit if you bring Have and Haves Not back, but you come back BSing like that if you want to. We already know there was somebody trying to sue you and all that old type of foolishness. Yes, this is my mic. Everybody know I have a mic every day. Quit acting like y'all don't know I have mics. If it's anybody out there, hey, I don't know if y'all out there because I told y'all it cuts off on me. At the end of the day, I'm only telling my truth about things. I'm not effing with them goddamn Democrats. They lied. I want them goddamn illegal immigrants to get their ass out of here. And if the legal immigrants here and y'all got the right to be here, slip and slide the wrong way, we're going to get y'all asses up out of here too. And no hard feelings, please, no hard feelings, because we're not in your country doing what you're doing to us. See that right there? Hey. Look up. Hey. Illegals. Legals. Illegal and legal. And Pan-African. Y'all say. I'm more of a goddamn Pan-African, period. I'm a Pan-African, Black American, Black, all that go up under us, America. If you ain't a part of America, I'm talking about Social Security card and birth certificates. I want you out of this. I'm talking to my true Americans that are from here. True Americans. Can y'all let me ask the illegals and the legals a question? Can y'all give me one state where Americans have done the takeover, the illegal way and the legal way, and we talking junk about you? One. So for us to have so much ruckus, so we got so much ruckus and tongue twisting, twanglers and neck backbiting and all that old type of stuff, all on social media talking about us. We really didn't know you was here until we unresolved that you were stealing from us. You unresolved that y'all been stealing from us. Now we're recognizing you. Now we know who y'all thieving asses are for real. Because I already told y'all, they stole from me. I got some of my money back. And if you think I'm lying, them Nigerians scam me on the business side. They scam the other damn women over love. See, I'm not emotional like that. I'm always about the money. They got me over my money. But I got most of my money back. If y'all look it up, Western Union was sued because Western Union was sued for aiding in the bed. Like I bet not find out McDonald's and them was aiding in the bed with these illegals. Y'all better start looking it up. We got some problems here. And I know I'm not the problem. I'm only trying to tell y'all what I see. Because I'm sure if I see it, somebody else going to eventually see it. I mean, damn, how long the Lord going to have me sitting here trying to show people stuff and they still don't see it? I mean, I don't think the Lord going to do me like that. He already done took my heart too. Man, please. He done took my heart and say, Queen. I said, yes, Lord. He said, you ain't ready to make no damn money yet? I said, you damn right you know I'm ready to make money because you know I'm ready to tear their ass up in the casino again because you know when I get their ass in that casino, I be done sucker punch their ass on, give it up. I say I want them illegals to get their ass out of here so we can bring them goddamn Democrats down and then we can start getting our damn money. Democrats, I ain't with you this time, but y'all know I could be two-faced if I want to. Ask God. As long as I'm telling y'all that I be two-faced, y'all got to understand what the term. Listen, if a person tell you something, goddamn it, you better believe them. If they show you, you ain't gonna believe them. I mean, Trump did say, I'm taking the wall down, but y'all voted him back in. Y'all did us another favor. Y'all still got. Listen, I keep telling y'all got to learn how to look at things in more than one way. It took It took the thieving creatures that start roaming our goddamn earth for us to still wake up. The reason why it took some thieving ass, manipulative, narcissistic ass, illegal ass thieves, and some legals too, whether y'all like it or not, legals. Y'all look me in my face and tell me, God damn it, y'all didn't know y'all illegal brothers and sisters and buddies was here. You a damn lie. So I'm blaming y'all too. So y'all just as disloyal and y'all thieves too. And if the glove don't fit, don't put it on. Y'all been stealing. But what y'all didn't realize was the Lord woke y'all up too. He woke y'all roguish asses up to the degree of y'all had to vote Trump in for me to wake up. To put y'all out. Thank y'all for y'all last bit of help. Now it's our turn. Now we're going to sit back and we want to watch y'all sweep around y'all own goddamn it front door before you try to sweep around mine. Whether y'all like us or not, whether you're mad or not, we just want you to go. We want you to hit the road, Jack, and don't you come back no more, hit the road, Jack, and don't you come back, no, hit the road, get your ass out, just get out. Just get out. See, because when I get up here and talk, I ain't talking for all y'all damn illegals. I ain't talking for all you goddamn Africans that don't like us. See, I'm talking for my American people to let y'all know, if y'all pay attention, we put them to the door. They help us wake up. Because if it wasn't for them, we'll still be asleep. If it wasn't for them, I wouldn't be woke. If it wasn't for them, I wouldn't gut punch their ass to get out. And if it wasn't for them, I wouldn't be able to give this. 866 DHS, the number 2, and the word ICE. Well, you need me to repeat it? 866 DHS, the number 2, and the word ICE. There's a $750 reward per person. I love that it's a reward. See that right there? That thickens the pot. That put another bullseye out there. Boop, 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 boop. I can't wait to be able to do like this. Who on Facebook now? Tell them I said call me real quick. See, I'm going to be sitting in my office just like this, looking back at the ass. I'm going to be doing like Jim said. Jim, one of the people in the chat, Jim said, hey, Queen. He said, can you change that picture that's crooked? Jim don't know I read that comment. This was earlier in the chat. You don't think that's crooked for a reason? I mean, tighten up. Oh, Mark still own it? Oh, I thought my daughter owned it now. Toy. Not for real. See how she answered? You own Facebook. How about this? When Mark get on the phone, I'm saying, Mark, I'm sitting here looking in my office and I see, look like over in Nigeria, they're not acting right. Do me a favor and cut their pay. Yeah, the one in that little house right there. He looked like he was the head one stealing from us. Cut that damn pay down. And if he need another job, go through my agency that's in Chicago. Make sure the line always busy. And you think I'm kidding? I'm going to make boss decisions just like that. Because I'm going to get their ass out of here. And then I'm going to show our people. Y'all get y'all channels together. Start doing it right now. Don't go to reporting all on the illegal immigrants and all that stuff right there. Because it's going to wear it out. Find something else to report on. Because you're going to have powerhouse people like me that ain't going to never let it go until they all go. But then you're going to have other people that's going to get gorged out. See me, I ain't going to get gorged out. Why? Because I got something to talk about all the time. See, some people stop at, oh, I got to go on YouTube to see what it says. I don't got to go on no goddamn YouTube. All I got to do is speak. And then don't make me think too long, because then I say, damn, man, I ain't even get past the first 4 words, and it took me an hour for that. I got to start doing better with this long-winded ass stuff. Man, please. Most people can't be long-winded like me. That's why I don't give a damn. I don't give a damn about, no, you really think I cared about doing content? I think I did content. I did some videos on Kendra G. I did some videos on a couple of them. Child, I even got people in the vote. I say, let them try me, watch me. I'm going to bring it out. I said, let them try me, watch me. Especially if I was in a bad mood that day and I done looked at your video and you done stole from somebody, you done lied to somebody. Man, I ate their ass up on them reaction videos. Do you really think I had to do that? No, it's entertaining for me, because other than that, I got to come out like this, like a beast. I don't always want to be a beast. So y'all think I do my men only live because I need y'all a damn subs and stuff? No, I do my men only live because I'm a loner. When I say loner, I don't deal with people. I don't have no friends. I don't have no goddamn family. So guess what? I go to my men only live. So when y'all looking for content, I am the content. I'm the content because I'm just telling you how I live. You don't like that? That's why I'm telling y'all them damn Democrats been stealing that for y'all ass. How could you tell somebody who don't talk to nobody? Y'all, all I can do is sit and think. I'll be like this. No. I know that ain't just happening. That's what I got to do to my damn self. Why? Because I ain't mad. I don't give a damn. I don't give a good goddamn. That don't bother me. See, I could see people not like this. That's why you got to understand what creativity is. Because I'm not a creative person because you said to be creative and I got to stand and I got to do all. No. If I do that, I do that. But that's who I am. So I'm sitting around and I got to get my head up out this small ass city. And then I got to get my head up out this small ass county. And then now I got my ass up out this small ass state. Then I messed around and got my ass up out this goddamn earth. I say I done left the whole United States when I see what I just seen. I done left the whole United States. I'd be damned if I ain't left the whole United States and end up in the countries. And then I went to clipping them countries off one by one, and then I spotted one, Africa. And when I spotted Africa, it really made me pay attention to Trump. Didn't quite happen in that order, but if you go back and watch the old videos, you will see how it happened. What you said, Trump? Them Republicans been lying to us. Ain't no way in hell. The Republicans wasn't lying to us. The goddamn Democrats been lying their ass off and keeping us in poverty. Every time I think about it, honestly, I think about it with affliction to want to call Barack. I say, man, if I had Barack phone number, I say, hey, Barack, you busy? Come out the door. I got to talk to you. I'm serious. I like to talk to people the right way, because then when they be talking, I like to kind of do them like this. It depends on who I'm talking to. And I love to have my little pen, because, man, it ain't nothing like having a microphone. I don't know why I be here. Microphone, this my microphone for the moment. Man, that's what, y'all don't remember them phones that was like this? They was big phones. Man, I got one over there. Barack, talk to me. Talk to me people to people. No. Don't. Come on, Barack, you mixed. That's why I ain't say black people to black people. I said people to people. God damn. See that? Barack even went to the race. Y'all, nobody heard me bring up race, but did y'all hear Barack? All I said was, yeah, Barack. I say, talk to the people. Barack say to black people, I didn't ask you to talk black, Barack. What I asked you to do, goddamn, Barack, is talk to the people. Just say, okay, Queen, what you want? What you want to talk about? And then I'm going to say, okay, Barack, don't take this the wrong way now, but I can't hold it in no more, because I got a whole nation of people that's looking for this answer. And I'm not being funny with you, Barack. And if you ever watch this, I'm really not being fun. For real, at this point, I think I'm really looking at Barack's ass. Okay? Michelle, how you doing, girl? So anywho, Barack, I want you to tell me, did you not see that we had a lot of homelessness, and you brought more homeless on top of the homeless, and on top of the struggling that was damn near to homeless, and you put the homeless from another country on top of 2 or 3 sets of real homeless in our country and never came back for us. Is that true? Yes or no? Or let me ask you this, Barack. Can you see it the way I just explained it to you? Or do we need to draw out a picture? Because if I draw out a picture, this is my homeless people right here. You see that line? See how straight that line is? Right there. Look in y'all hands. Right there, Barack. That's see, you don't see them roots right there? See all them roots? Pay attention, y'all. Them roots. See, we already got our roots planted. But what happened was we had to get that foundation. And when we got that foundation right, see how flat that foundation is? That means we should have been prepared. Because if you notice you don't see nothing right there. Wait a minute, wrong hand. Because y'all might not have been paying attention. That line was too straight. Let me give you something that got some cricks and crutches in it. I'll be there. What? That line went straight across again. What? Wonder what that means. So I got a hand straight across right there. So we already, they go to roots. You see them roots? I got real good roots. See there? My roots show you where they at. That's them roots on your ass. Our plantation, see the foundation is right there. Right there. That's the plantation. That's where we struggled at. Right there. So we already secured. So what you did, Barack, I'm going to switch that. You knew we had homeless right here, right there. You knew we had homeless already down. And you took that homeless. And then you had folks right here that was on their goddamn way down. But they were still working people. But check the check, man, to where it don't matter what happened. They could have been out of a place to live. And then you had them other folks right there. They're not gonna tell you they really living check to check because they making y'all feel like they could pay them goddamn Mercedes bills on them damn cars, getting their little rubberneck ass necklaces, knowing they got them on credit files and all type of old damn stuff like that. But they still making look like they look better than this crew right here, and they definitely look better than our homeless people right there. But guess what? They crawling down too. All it took was COVID. So if we got 3 sets of people in poverty in our country, you got some that's so far in poverty, they probably are mental right now. And you might not be able to bring them back because they are so acclimated to being on the streets now. Then you got that other set that just can't understand why they can't goddamn make it. They can't make it. And then you got that other goddamn set that's up there faking on your ass because they got a Mercedes. They want to act like they doing it, but ask them to show you their credit card bills. They can't fool me, and they know it. And I'll be goddamn. My Democrats that seen me down right here, my Democrats that seen me down right there, my Democrats that seen me goddamn it down right there had the galls to even go over to Haiti and take the homeless. Look at the lines. Look at the lines. Y'all don't see them lines? Took the home. You don't see it over there. Let me help you over here. See, sometimes you got to switch positions on the ass. Democrats, you're going down. Switch positions. I still got the same setup. There you go. There you go. And there you go. You still got your 3. You got 3 layers of homeless in my country. And you had the nerves to go and get any kind of illegal and legal immigrants and jump them on the top of my goddamn foundation right there and put them over all us Americans. I know good and damn Obama. See, that's why I told you, Obama, you might not like this conversation. But I want to know, is that what you did? We had homeless. Look at, I'm using my goddamn, y'all can't see. You didn't see none of that? I gave y'all my hand. My hand ain't gonna lie to y'all. Is that a line or no? Is that the homeless people or no? Is that the next damn near homeless? Is that the ones faking? Didn't they put the Haitians over your head when we couldn't hardly pay our bills? Gave them a money. They gave them a check. They get a check every single month. But I got homeless already down. I can't even get an uphill. I can't get nothing. I got to prove my whole soul to get it. And all you had to do is be a legal or illegal immigrant, when all of them was illegal because we were already hurting. If we were already hurting, how could y'all do that to us? Just tell the truth. If they tell the truth, I'll lighten up. Because it's not about whether I like Obama or not. It's not about to take the emotions off the table. I'm hungry. I want to eat. It ain't. Now, am I lying? See, this is where you get people at. I gave y'all the diagram in my own hand. Isn't that our homeless people? Isn't that right there the people that's trying to make it, but they paycheck to paycheck? Isn't that them goddamn people right there? Because Democrats not for the rich, remember? So the rich shouldn't be on my hand. They not. Is the Democrats for the rich? Just tell the truth. If you tell the truth, man, please don't even tell me about homeless veterans. God damn, you man, see. Listen, that just pissed me off. Even now, you done put me on a different rampage. I forgot about my damn veterans and my daddy in the military. And y'all put those people over our veterans that's be fighting for our country. Y'all suck. I forgot about the veterans. I need to do a video on the veterans, man. They fought for this country. That's when you'll bring them in. Them veterans, man. Get out, AC. If I put you out, and I mean it. If it's a veteran out there, you could best believe every veteran that's watching me probably worse, madder than me, and can't even speak. So you get your ass out of here, AC. I don't think you know me very well. Because when I'm talking serious business, I'll take a troll and trap him. Now stop and get out. If you ain't on my side, you better leave. Thank you, Akira, for reminding me. Man, that right there. Man, you know how hurtful that is? You know how hurtful that is? It's so hurtful until now that I think about it. Going one way with them farmers wouldn't even be right just to say black. Man, you know there's white farmers, man, that's scuffling so bad. It's the state of our nation, man. The state of our nation. I didn't even thank you, Akira. I didn't even put the vets on the board. I should have at a vet hashtag. I didn't even put vet. The state of our goddamn, man, the vets. The vets, y'all not understanding, listen to me. Them vets go out there and fight in other countries to protect America. And they felt like it was the Republicans that didn't want them to eat. But it's the Democrats. How many veterans out there? Man, that's hurtful. How many veterans out there? Matter of fact, man, that's hurtful. That's hurtful. That's hurtful. And you know what? I'm going to tell y'all something. See, this is how you put people out there. I don't know if Brian Dizon, which sounds like it's a foreigner or illegal, if this was a law-abiding citizen, Brian, that's him right there in the chat. If this was a law-abiding citizen, and we're talking about serious business, which is the emergency of a situation our country is in, and we have illegal immigrants, we have a Democratic Party that have been basically swindling us and making and acting like they are for us. And then we get a man, Brian Dizon, D-I-Z-O-N. We get a man to come in and want to insult a woman and talk about whether or not she on her monthly. I mean, and this is a man. This is a man that's coming in a chat that think it's so funny, man. That's how you know when they're not from here. That's how you know when they're disrespectful. That's why you know when That's why so many women don't even want to be bothered with a man. That's why so many men don't want to be bothered with women, because you get ignorant, stupid, retarded people that's trying to, instead of stepping in and seeing what they could do to either better themselves, they'll come in a chat. When we talking about serious business about our country, they'll come in a chat and want to talk up under a woman's dress. See, but what he don't know, I was about to remind him that I was going to take over YouTube. And he better be nice. At the end of the day, now that I think about veterans, that's hurtful. That's hurtful. And I wonder, for Biden in that last term, in all honesty, Biden, I wonder if I could ever talk to Biden. Because I would like to ask Biden, honestly, did he think that was right? And I don't want to hear Biden with his little bit of hair on the top ass. I mean, because Trump got more than you, even if it's a 2P or not, is that's yet to be heard or seen, understood. That ain't my business, Biden, mind yours. I want to know, Biden, did you honestly start crumbling in health because you knew good and well that wasn't right what you was doing? And anybody that want to refute me, see, you can refute me on politics all you want. I don't have to be a politician. See, what y'all got to understand that the people don't want what you can show me on that side. They don't want your paperwork no more. Because when they start following Democrats, it was because we felt Democrats was for the people. That was more of an emotional thing. Let's be clear. It honestly was. It was more of an emotional thing. Why? Because everybody, as long as you could get something free, you know you can sustain. If you see cuts here and there, you think you're really doing it and you're saving money. So we all see that. You see that we all swinging in the same boat, and then we all rowing the same way, and then we still running the same way. I mean, but how many times running that way is it gonna matter? How many times before it get old? See, sometimes you can't keep going in the same direction. You can't keep, because you know why? You like, damn, man, ain't no change going on. Ain't a damn thing going on, but the same thing. You done rock that boat so well until you could talk and rock. You can rock that goddamn boat and you still rocking. And then wait a minute, and one day you get so damn tired of rocking that way until you say, wait a minute, man, we got to change this up. Because when we change it up, and I know I got the right capacity, I know I'm okay because I've been going the same way, but man, it's kind of refreshing to be able to go somewhere else. Because when I look at what I seen, I looked and I seen it like this. Because if my Democrats were for me, I wouldn't have been able to put my hand back up again. And when I put my hand back up again, I still see the same homeless people. I still see the people that's living paycheck to paycheck. There you go. I see you, baby. That's them people with that last goddamn dollars in their account. And they doing the make like because they got Mercedes, and no, you doing the wrong thing, especially if I got to look at you. And don't start talking to me, because you go to talking to me, I'm going to know what's going on in your house already, and you already know it. It don't matter who I talk to, they always tell it. I told y'all when I used to own my restaurant, I used to say, okay, I got to go. I knew everybody that was cheating in the house. I don't know why. I say, Lord, why do I have so many secrets in my head? Why? But I could tell you this. When I looked at my whole United States right here, all my people in this United States, remember, the Democrat is for the poor. The Democrat is for to make sure that we succeed. The Democrat is to make sure that we got food on the table. The Democrat was for so many things, but we got too much homeless. We got too much stifling, and we damn sure got struggling because the more bills they create, you don't know what that means? You know when people create more bills? When they think they're making more money. But how can you make more money and still create more bills? So what you really making? More money or more bills? Or you go ahead on and combine them two together? So when I put everybody up under that boat, and this ain't for the rich, but rich, I can throw you over there though. They put all the illegal immigrants over your head, and they put all the legal immigrants over your head. So they still kept y'all slaving ass slaving. And y'all was black and white down there. If I'm telling a lie, prove it. Because I could prove it. I could prove the homelessness that's still homeless. I could prove the people that's literally living paycheck to paycheck. I could prove that. I can prove those people that got them nice cars and they went and bought them fancy ass homes because they want to hang with the Combses. Oh, now the Diddies. But you don't want to hang with the Diddies no more. Yeah, the ones that hang over there. No, you don't want them to hang with R. Kelly no more. Who can you hang with these days? Nah, I'd rather stay home. But them people that thought they was all Saiddit high class and all of that, and they ain't got nothing because they got nothing but bills. All y'all was up under them illegal immigrants, and not one of y'all was able to get a monthly check like those illegal and legal immigrants. Not one of y'all. They getting a check between $1,500 and $3,000, probably more than that. And the Democrats was the ones giving away. So I want to ask Biden, how did you feel about doing that to America? See, because no matter what Biden tell me, how are we the only ones that's able to afford a whole nother, you know how, I mean, the island ain't but so big, but damn. At the end of the day, how was they for the American people? And right now, when I say American people, it ain't black and white. It's nothing but black and white. How is the Democrats for the people? Like, what made the Democrats for the people? If they came and brought all the people, y'all just heard me say, all you got to do is Google it. Those people in Ohio, they dropped all those immigrants off over there. The government have been paying them for 2 years. But when they dropped them Haitians off over there in Ohio, they didn't give that state any money to support those immigrants. The state didn't even know. And they said the problem was when they dropped them there, everything went up and it wasn't in their budget. So they getting paid from the administration, the Democrats. But how, when we got so much homelessness? I mean, why did we have to go over there and pick up anyone's slack? Why did we have to go over there and pick up anybody's luggage? Why did we have to go over there and pick up anything from another country when we got other countries around them? Like, why didn't other countries offer their aid? And then when we talk about Africans, let's be clear. How so many Africans got a problem right now with Americans? When I just showed y'all the video, they over there fighting with the goddamn Dominicans. And then y'all seen in the chat the other day, the man in the chat say he's from the UK. He say don't let them back in their damn country. He say he don't ever want them. It wasn't my fault. Y'all go back and look at the live. I didn't say it. They said it. How did all y'all get back in our country like this and then get mad with us? And there's no Americans around here fighting to get in nobody's country. And for me to even hear these, and then wait a minute, Haitians, y'all stop being cute. Y'all better not be a part of this goddamn barricade y'all trying to throw at us. Oh, let's not go to work. Let's not do this. Well, let's not do it. Well, let's take your ass home and let's let us watch what y'all do from there. I wonder what type of content we're going to be doing then. Because I'm going to ride their ass. I'm going to say, damn, I know good damn well you ain't go back to your house doing none of that. But when you was at my goddamn house, you was talking louder than me. You was stealing from me. You was tooting your little stinking asses up at me. You was disrespecting me. You was disrespecting my damn foundation. You was disrespecting my goddamn Y'all was so disrespectful. I can't wait till the day where I could do like this, because you better believe I'm gonna have an I spy. If I ain't gonna be going over there, because honey, by the time they get to know me, they're gonna say, hell no, she here. They're gonna know I'm there through the airport. So I'm gonna say, no bodyguards, I ain't going over there because you can't protect my head. Nope, nope, you ain't taking me down. Right there, y'all just made me assured that I might not need to go in those waters. It might be a little deep over there for me, boy. It might be a little, it might be so goddamn deep over there. Capricorn my ass. You better go climb that goddamn mountain this season. Because you bring your ass up under them waters, man, them Africans gonna swoop my ass. I'm gonna say, please, sir, I meant what I said, because I cannot lie. I cannot lie. They're gonna say, and you still telling the truth? You damn right. I'm gonna tell the truth to the end. I ain't taking it back. I said it, and I can't take it back now. I've already said it. I mean, what you want me to do? All I'm doing is, anybody tell me, am I lying though? Like, if I'm lying, tell me, what am I lying about? I showed y'all the goddamn picture of the homeless, and then the next to homeless, and then the goddamn know they homeless, but they gonna act like they ain't homeless. And this all the illegals and the illegals on top of our goddamn here getting a monthly check to pay their bills. They ain't never had that much AC. Now they got a whole apartment. They just listen. I don't want to hear nothing about, yeah, but they hardworking people. Yeah, but they undercutting us. I don't give a damn about hard. Listen, if I cared about how hardworking they are, let me tell you what I would do. I would make sure the law say you could be here if you're legal, and you still should work hard. But if you ain't illegal, if you're not legal, I'm gonna need you and your hardworking ass, since you already got the experience, you already got an edge on the game, you already got the goddamn American hands that you done put around running by goddamn buildings. I mean, only when you go into the Spanish grocery stores, but that's what you did. Why don't you take all of that and go back to your country? Because you're very experienced now. And when you get over there, tell me if they call you a gringo. Because you done been in my country so goddamn long and you're illegal, they gonna call you a gringo over there? What they gonna call you? What the hell them people gonna call you? Tell me the truth. I mean, y'all call us out our name. So I wanna know, what are you called when you're a Mexican and you leave our country after you done been stealing from us for decades? What do they call you over there? Do they call you a gringo now? See, I wonder if it was anybody over there that can answer that question for me. All the illegals now that's being shipped back over to Mexico. And y'all listen, y'all make sure y'all tell the Democrats, you'll see them next time. 866 DHS, the number 2, and the word ICE. There's a $750 reward for turning in any illegals. Y'all know how I flip out. That y'all in here? Y'all don't hear Cool J over there? Hey, Africans, illegals, Mexicans, Russians. God damn, how many countries we got around us? I can't come up with 50 goddamn names. Somebody gonna have to start putting the list there, because I'm gonna start calling their ass off. I'm doing the check-in. China, you here? China here. I had to check Nigeria off 5 times, because we know they goddamn thieving ass here. Here. Yep. Africa. Here. Yep. Lagos. Here. Yep. Oh, yep. UK. You here? I'm gonna have to start doing roll call on their ass going forward. I'm gonna have to start doing a roll call on their ass. You know why? Ain't no way in hell you gonna tell me every single one of these goddamn countries got an illegal person in my country? Democrats, what y'all been up to? What kind of partnership did y'all have? I mean, y'all should have had a partnership where y'all had an edge on something. Like, I don't understand, man. These goddamn Democrats went though. Y'all been sleep. I can't believe this. I can't believe this. Every time I think about it, that's why I tell you it doesn't matter to me. However, if I sit down, I'm gonna get your ass. If I stand up, I don't have to worry about. All I got to do is look over there, and I see something just like this, and you know what I say? I say, my God, to be. Did this just happen? And then I'll come back on and talk about getting the illegals out again. I'm gonna run these goddamn illegals. I'm gonna run this illegal thing so goddamn long until they say, man, she don't do nothing but talk about illegals. You gonna go over her house today? But they gonna say, yeah, I want to see what she got to say today. Yep. Send me something. And it better not be foul. And don't send me nothing cute. Oh, yeah, I just wanted to show you, Queen, you know, that they do work hard. Tell him to take his do working hard ass and get out. And will he do work hard when he get over there? Other than that, I don't want to hear that. I'm not giving him a chance. Because when y'all say my black man did something, y'all want to send his ass to jail. Even if he got the goddamn story, even if he got the witnesses, I don't give a damn if he got the cookbook. He got everything that shows what happened, and y'all still throw him in jail. So I don't give a damn how hard they work. All I want them to do is work harder by leaving. Okay, cat? Okay, cats? Get your ass out. Okay, cats? Okay, kitty cats. Kool-Aid. Not bad. I'm not done. Y'all know I could talk forever. I wonder how many people still love Obama after this. It ain't gonna be many. But I'm gonna tell y'all, I still like Obama. I still like Obama because I like Obama. I don't like what Obama did to us. I honestly, I don't like what Obama did to us. The reason why I don't like what Obama did to us, Obama, Biden, I don't, y'all want me to be honest? There's nothing in me that can ever make me send a salute to Kamala Harris. It's something about Kamala Harris where I'm telling y'all something ain't right. I don't know what it is. I've never clicked with that lady. I've never heard her speak on anything with her and Trump. I promise you, I never. I got a friend that'll tell you I would never listen. I didn't talk about it. It just was a no-no for me. And the only thing I always used to say, you can say what you want to say about Trump. Trump is a real big money person. He just don't play well with others in the sandbox. I told y'all this all the time. My problem with Trump was he don't play well with others in the sandbox. But then when they messed around and woke me up, they done woke me up with Carmelo Anthony. They done woke me up with Anton Massey. They done woke me up with this goddamn prison over there called Angola that was a plantation. They got the goddamn prison sitting on plantation, y'all. You ain't gonna believe it's a plantation it's sitting on. They done set the goddamn prison on a plantation. Y'all know how disrespectful that is. Do y'all honestly not know how disrespectful? Do y'all know our ancestors that sat on that plantation, and that's of a black American? You know, black Americans that sat on that plantation and they got a prison on top of it. Y'all don't think that's insulting? That's so insulting to me, Lord, until I don't know what, but I'm gonna do. I don't give a damn. I probably will march for the rest of my life on that goddamn prison. I ain't joking. Like, I feel like that prison is a disrespectful mark on all black Americans. That's a U.S. birth certificate and U.S. Social Security card. That's what I'll start calling myself. That's what I am. Most people, oh, I ain't black American. Okay, black ass. I ain't African American. Okay, African black ass American. So if you ain't that, then is you of you anybody want to ask me, is you of birth certificate? If is you of Social Security card? Was those printed and created in the US of A? So if you don't want me to put that type of title on you, I'll just say, hey, Social Security birth certificate America. Would you relate to that name? If you carry any of those in your possession, because beats, we can't say black no more, we can't say African. God damn, we can't say black. I've never went through this before. I've never seen the Haitians over in Jamaica tell them what to do. Man, them goddamn Jamaicans are machete your ass. Yeah, they come over to our country because we ain't got no fight like that. Because we don't used to, you know what it is? Because we're not used to going through this with other women like this. Other than the white women, and that ain't even no damn fight. You like, girl, so what did she be like, I didn't say that I was talking about you. You be like, okay, no problem. I'll talk to you later, girl. And then we move on. And then we got some Bulgarians that came in here like roughing us up and talking about they gonna boycott and they ain't doing this and they ain't doing that. For what you gonna do is you gonna get out. You gonna get your ass out, get your stinking ass out, get your big foot ass out, get your small foot ass out, get your flat ass out, get your never head ass out, get your no head ass out. Just get out. How about that? Would you just leave? Anybody? Listen, can I do anything else to help you exit? No. Don't go that way. Don't take your ass to the west. You're not going west yet because you go west. Anybody that head west in these days, y'all going over there to California. You're gonna be in trouble. Head east. Always send their ass to the water. It's enough land out there. Send them to the water. Because if you send them out west, what's gonna happen is they're gonna get trapped in California. And y'all know that damn mayor over there, the governor over there in California, just admitted that he knew he was housing illegal immigrants. You know why? Because all of them was down with sending that money back. And I'm wondering that so the mayor for that country, for California, is he American? I got to look him up again because I was wondering if he was a foreigner or something. And I'm like, he's the one over there. There's some things I kind of remember about that mayor over there in California. I'll be damned. I'll be damned. You better hear what Akira just said. Akira said, you can respect the man, but you can disagree with the politics. And now I got to ride out on what Akira said. Because I was just in a situation like this the other day. I was telling y'all about the young man Q. And then I'm not going to get deep down into the story because, you know, you're still trying to have some respect. But Q posed a point, which I kept saying it. It was said that the United States is a corporation. Okay. But everything that I see, everywhere that I look around, I don't see corporation. I still see country. But I also see where it says just some people, forgot the name of the group, they the ones that started, oh, it's a corporation, but they were lying. Like they threw it out in the air. Like how these Africans doing. They threw it out in the air that black people, black Americans, United States Social Security card Americans, they threw it out there that we was weak. But what they didn't understand was when y'all say we weak and y'all go to talking about y'all taught our black women how to braid and plait and use 18 colors in their hair and do zigzag, cross that thing, scrunch that hair out. When you went to saying you taught black the cut cartel, when you told me that you did that to the cut cartel, you woke the wrong ones up. They the one boycotting you. You don't know who the cut cartel is? You don't know Bonquita and them. Tell me y'all don't know Bonquita and them. Bonquita and them gonna whoop their ass so bad. Oh, she said what now? Uh-huh. Gazal Kalika. Girl, put on your tennis shoes. Put them together. girl, they say them there, girl, they say them Africans on there talking about they do hair better than us. Man, please, I'm finna whoop they. Listen, don't they? Girl, just throw the shower cap on. They don't care. I mean, they ain't nobody anyway. We done taught them. They in our country. We can't even understand them anyway. They done messed around and woke the cut cartel up. How do you get to wake the cut cartel up? You done woke the wrong type of under business ground up. Damn right, under business ground. You don't know the money that run through the cut cartel, and y'all said that y'all taught them. You done messed up and stole the church money, and you ain't giving that back, because when them cut cartels see that I'm going to drop this other short to remind them of the boycott on August the 1st, and don't forget, go get on their channels if you can find them, because I don't roll the streets. I don't know where their damn channels at, but I'm telling you, I'm going to find one and do them just like this for 30 seconds. And then you send it, but you let the people know. Child, they wasn't doing nothing. They wasn't making no money like that anyway, but they getting our ass, but they ain't boycotting nothing. Because what I mean, them not coming to our business gonna do what? Because listen, when you don't take your ass to Walmart and you done posted that online, guess what Walmart gonna do? Walmart gonna find a way to get you, because TikTok ran with Americans. See, so it's things that y'all could throw out in the air about us, but it ain't gonna make no sense. It's not gonna make no sense. See, here's what I try to tell people. Like I tried to tell Cube the other night. When you know you running by yourself, that's when you go on to people's channel and you talk about whatever. If you see the predominantly amount of the board going this way, your job ain't to get in there and try to put a fire and all of that, because you ain't gonna work. You're gonna lose, buddy. Like these Africans, let them know. Relate. Put them together. You cannot go to somebody else's house and dominate their floor. You got to hit them like that real quick, and then you back up. Because trust me, whatever you stop like that, you're gonna cause some motion. And when you cause that motion, that means they remember you hit it. Like, whoa, 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 this somebody done dropped the question and done dropped a little bit of knowledge. But then you got to back up. Let the people wait to hear your goddamn mouth again. See, like what we doing. See, when we chop their ass up like this on August the 1st, should be a blackout somewhere. Chop their ass in the head, and you know what you do for them then? Okay, now. I don't want to have to come back to you, because if I have to come back to you again, it ain't gonna be the same. Y'all know how them black mamas is. Y'all know how them white country mamas is. They ain't gonna keep telling you all them times like that. See, and the good part about it is, I think what they didn't remember to do either is pecking orders. It's pecking orders. So the community that these Africans are really throwing water and hitting, it's a huge community. See, let's be clear. The cut cartel is the basis of every state. How could you have a cut cartel in a state and you still living? Ain't no way. It don't work like that. See, the cut cartel cut the cut. Y'all don't know who the cut cartel is? Yeah, man, we gotta teach these people everything. The cut cartel. Bon Queet of them, I do plaits. Bon Queet, I do braids. Bon Quisha, I do ponytails. Bon Thaka, I do scrunchies. Yeah, I brought them back. See, that's the cut cartel. You got to know who the cut cartel is. When you go to messing with the cut cartel and they money and they up under the ground and you messing with the cut cartel, you're in trouble. Oh, you're going to be in trouble. You wake up the wrong wolves at that point. See, those are the wrong wolves. You waking up the wrong ones. Why? It's a difference when you wake up somebody like me. Because when you wake up somebody like me, I scream with my one voice. Yeah. I scream. I scream with my one voice. It's like, roar. But I'm going to tell you what happened. See, I scream from up here. Roar. And then that cut cartel get a woof of it. And when that cut cartel get a woof of it, while I'm on the top of that circle screaming, guess where them cut cartels at? They coming up that goddamn wall like rats on your ass. You said what? Bone quitter, get over here. Knock her ass out. She said what now? She trying to affect my housing? That ain't you. What did you try to say? You do hair better than me? No, you don't do scrunchies better than me, goddamn it. I do my own goddamn scrunchies. I sew my own goddamn hair in. I don't use that blue. I don't use blue. I don't use glue. I don't use none of that. So you got on YouTube and they be this. That's the cut cartel. They come up on your ass like little rats. So what y'all not understanding when y'all make certain comments? See, y'all, honestly, it's jam. I might as well tell these people the truth. Y'all really ain't waking nobody up. I'm gonna be honest with you. You got to be a big story. You got to be a big story. That's why I'm making this a big story. See, the difference with me in big stories, I know how to blow up a story. Because when I go to getting it in my head that you done pissed me off, man, you made me get that Zokiki on you, man, I be done drop that Zokiki back down on your ass like this. I say, man, it done messed around and pulled the Zokiki out on top of the Durbane. You can't do stuff like that. You can't do stuff like me. You done messed around and woke the church up. You got to be kidding me. There is no way in hell Democrats been stealing for us, and all of us loved Obama. Peasy have such a nappy head. What dummy would think someone in their house would just intentionally have a crooked picture? See, again, we get the most simple-minded people. I don't know if this is of a man, a foreigner, of illegal. I hate people that's just stupid. Some people are so stupid, and then you ask them, do they got a car, and they tell you they're working on it. I don't like. I hate trolls like that. It's crazy. We got an illegal in the audience. We have an illegal. At the end of the day, what do we do for illegals? 866 DHS, the number 2, and the word ICE. ICE. The reward is $750 a head. Calculate it. You got 5 heads in the trailer. That's $750 times 5. Got it? If you are of illegal immigrant, why don't you just leave? Because one thing about me, my topic go endless. Because my head is endless. I'm going to always have something to say until y'all leave. And once y'all leave, y'all going to be surprised how long Republicans got left in office. Kool-Aid. So I got 4 years worth of conversation. The good part about it is, no matter what conversation I bring up at some point or another, it will probably be very bare. Like bare, like not that much skis, sparse, little bit, tiny, poquito of illegal immigrants by then. I'll be on to a whole nother world. Because this ain't gonna last long. These illegal immigrants, Y'all really holding on to about 3 months. I'm going to give y'all to December. And we would like y'all to leave. And if you had any deals with any Democratic parties, we would like you to take it too. Because it does make sense. So one might say, watch these idiots. One might say, they voted Trump in as Republicans. So how could they be for the Democrats? See, I'm trying to answer y'all question before you be too idioticism, and put that on the table. Take it off the table. Take it off the table. Let me tell you why you take that off the table. It is a such thing as voting for Republican to get in, but rocking with Democrats once you're in. Why? Because Democrats have been weak and Democrats have been emotional, and they know that they were sucker punching Democrats by taking all of our money, whether they were legal or illegal, but they voted the Republican in. They voted the Republican in. But they were taking every penny that a Democrat gave them. Here's the thing. If it's a lie, prove it. See, I'm the type of person, I might let you sit back and talk all the politics you want to talk. I might let you sit back and read word from word for all the books that you done read. I might even let you sit back and play all the video and audio that you want to play. See, me, where I come in at, I come in a situation where I like to break that thing down where humans can understand it. So they can understand it and see what you're supposed to do. You got to learn how to put stuff on the table, and they can't take it off. See, I don't give a damn what they say about the politics side of it. When I show y'all the picture of it, see, the picture of it is what makes sense. The picture of it. No art. I don't read the chat. You don't hear a woman talking. At the end of the day, if you put it on the table, put it where people can really see it. See, once you're able to see it, you will then be able to see that Democrats have been ripping the country off. They have been misleading the American. Let me tell you. Birth certificate, social security card, American. Y'all don't identify as nothing else, but I guarantee your ass, when they get ready to deport your ass, you're going to produce a birth certificate or a passport. You're going straight to where you know came from the goddamn country. Quit lying. So you are of Social Security, since you don't want to be black, you don't want to be black, you don't want to be white, you don't want to be African American, you don't want to be no American, but can you be of U.S. Social Security card and of U.S. birth certificate? I guarantee y'all get your asses then. I ain't doing no more colors. Hey, that birth certificate of Social Security card of America. Hey there. Hey there. God damn it. Hey there. I wonder if you from the country then. When they get ready to deport your ass, where you gonna say you from? I guarantee you, oh man, I'm black. I'm black American. I'm African, black American. Goddamn it. You don't see me? I got a Social Security card. I got a birth goddamn certificate. Oh, you go to giving all your damn government stuff I did. Yeah. See, that's how you stop them with this goddamn war. I don't say I'm African American. I don't say I'm what I guarantee. What do you say Social Security card and US birth certificate? I'm gonna just start calling y'all that. That's the goddamn name we need to put on there. We need to have one big box. Since you don't identify as black, you don't identify as African, you don't identify as black woman, I wonder, do you identify as U.S. birth certificate, Social Security, dot, that's who you are? Okay, you got the other regular people black. That's who you are. Then you got the other black people white. That's who you are. Then you got the other goddamn people black woman. That's who you are. Yep, black woman. Ain't nothing else on the goddamn ballot but other. I mean, other. Why do we care about other? You other, wherever you came from, you was other. Other over there, other. Is you legal other? Because other don't matter if you ain't legal. Now we got to have of Hispanic. Didn't we just get rid of the flock of Hispanics? Why do you think we had to put the wall up? That's where most of the Hispanics come from, in Cuba. But here's the thing. So anybody should tell me, why is it that when Cubans see that Jeff Bush stuff? See, Jeff Bush, that's George Bush's son. He was the governor of Florida before Los Santos. When Jeb Bush was governor, somehow the law became, because his wife is of Cuban, somehow the law became, if you made it to the United States from Cuba, you automatically get to stay. We're going to be working on that. Because if you're illegal, then you don't get that Trump. If you're listening, we need to shut that down. Because in Florida, anywhere, if you Cuban and you land on Planet Rock, you get to stay. A solemn or something. How the hell? How the hell? But I can't go over to Cuba on their land. So why do you get to come on my land and make it? If you Cuban and you hit American soil, Google it. You become legal here. Border Patrol. Border Patrol. I need you to do me a favor. Tell Trump I'll call him right back. I need to talk to his security. Hey, Border Control, do me a favor. I want you to stop slipping. Stop slipping. Even though they're running, stop slipping. I need you to take some of those planes, jets, air bullets, or whatever you got going on. I need you to line them up around them Keys area and stuff like that. I need you to get in all that water over there. I need you to make sure you got some stuff. Make sure you can see their ass coming over here until we can get that under control. Because guess what? We got the inside of this house. Trump already got them countries together. All I need him to do, keep enforcing those goddamn laws. Because we got their ass. We watching their ass on the inside. We're going to shake their ass. Yeah, we is. Border Patrol, we need you to head over in the Cuban area. They don't got no right sneaking in either. We'll deal with that bill later. Y'all think we're going to let anything go? See, one thing about it, I was so blessed, man. I went to thinking, I said, damn, man. I say, people honestly, truly, honestly, they don't know what all I've been through. Why you think I could tell y'all these different stories? Somebody over in Maine probably ain't even paying no attention that the Cubans get in over here once they making it to American soil. Now, how that gonna go? Trump gonna have to tackle that. Because if they are allowed to come, if they make it over here and they hit American soil, they automatically get to stay here. But how you do that if they came illegally? So they get to illegally come on our, man, hell, man, that's a whole nother, man, y'all, I ain't going for that. I'm not going for that because, listen, I'm not going for that because we don't give a damn about where you from. We don't really give a damn about your color. We just want you to haul ass. We want you to not come here anymore. We want you to not come and not come so you don't have to leave. Anybody understand that part of it? Not come. Not. When you clean, not come on in. We don't got to make you clean. Don't come on in. Don't want anybody out there with me. Please, you don't got to come on in so you don't have to leave. Don't come over here so you don't have to leave. Don't come over here. Don't come over here so you don't have to leave. If you don't come over here, We wouldn't need to put you in Alcatraz and then have to feed you, have to house you. Got to get you a plane or a boat ride away from here. Got to figure out who the hell you is. Got to have you sitting in the jail until you talk. Got to get your goddamn fingerprints and pull them goddamn strands of hair and all that good stuff. We don't got to do all of that. Just don't come over here, and then you're not going to have to leave. Keep your asses where you're at. And if you one of those people and you got a deal with them Democrats, we're not renewing your contract. Leave. Y'all had 2 years. Your country should have done something by now. It's not me being rude. I'm not being rude. But if you're not from our country, you got by some months left, because when they did that, it was in like 2003. You only got 2 years. We should have a lot of expired visas coming up. And because we got a lot of expired visas coming up, we need to make sure we push this propaganda. 866 DHS, the number 2, and the word ICE. There's a $750 reward. That $750 reward is for turning in any and all illegal immigrants that should not be in the United States. We should have more channels on YouTube stressing that there should be no illegal immigrants in the United States. Period. The reward to turn in an illegal immigrant is $750. If you are a legal immigrant and you have been housing legal immigrants, is who I'm talking to. If you have been housing any illegal immigrants, remember, Trump be swoosh-swashing on you. Don't let him start running investigations. And y'all know why y'all think Americans are so weak, and why you think Americans, are stupid, and you think Americans don't have any common sense. It's going to take that one American that's going to open up a channel or open up a business like a private investigator. I'm telling y'all. If you are of illegal immigrant, you got the right to leave, and it's not going to hurt you. Nobody could get upset with me because the commercial, I've heard, I don't watch TV, but on the radio, when I'm going to the graveyard, I hear it on the radio. I don't ask me what station it is, because I really don't listen to it. I don't know what I'd be doing. But when that commercial right there come on, I never can forget it. Makes me turn it up a little bit. But nobody can get mad at me when I'm enforcing our laws. It ain't like I made up the law. It ain't like Trump made up the law. It ain't like me and Trump best friends. It ain't like I ain't gonna go against Trump. It ain't like I'm finna ride his goddamn coattail right now in this moment, because we don't even want the children. I'm not being funny, bless their little souls, but we want you to take your children too. We are standing firm on childbirth rights. Oh my goodness. We are standing firm on childbirth rights. We are standing firm on childbirth rights. The reason why we're standing firm on childbirth rights is because we don't male or female. We don't want to be responsible for your children. We got enough of our own children in foster care. There's no way. No way. Thank you so much, Art. Art say big up Queen. Thank you, Art. Art say you a champ. Thank you, Art. Thank you. That's right. Because what champs do, champs stand up for what they believe in. And I'm not going to sit down on that one. I'm not sitting down on this. Every time I say, man, I'm giving it up, man. I just can't. It got to be this. It got to be that. I always say I'm not. And then something sends me right back over here again. And I'm like, I just said that what I could do is I'm going to, and then I can't. And then I think about something, or I see something, or somebody slick ass will send me something that they go, no, gonna get me riled up. Because if I take y'all over there to this area where I'm trying to take y'all at to show you these motor mouths, you're not gonna believe it. But see, that just goes to show I could sit here and do my own conversation talk. I really don't have to listen to them knuckleheads. All I got to do is tell you the situation, and all you got to do is Google it. If I give you the situation, you go Google it. And then you come back and tell me if I made it up. And me, I like to get a lot of my stuff from like the direct mouth. And I like to get my stuff here and there from the news. Because the news be lying too. That Texas Houston news station, I say, come on, man. I forgot his name. I think his name is El Dorado or something. He's a black man. I said, I'm gonna have to get to know him again because I had to do some reactions on him. I said, man, don't make me feel like you're still over there lying. I hate when I got to deal with them on the lie and then I end up liking them a little bit. I said, no, that's why I don't want no friends. If I like you, I ain't gonna tell you no more. Because when I have to go against you, I'm riding out against you. Right now, I'm riding out with Trump. Right now, I know for a fact them Democrats been stealing from us. They've been stealing from us. They've been hiding money. They've been giving all our money away to other illegal immigrants, legal immigrants. Because, I mean, think about it. Ain't nobody going to tell me that governor over there in California and in New York or Chicago, one of them, they admitted to knowing that illegal immigrants were there. So if they're admitting that illegal immigrants are there, I'm not understanding where they getting all of our money from to give illegal immigrants somewhere to live. Damn, listen, it's deeper than that, y'all. Listen, I know I've talked to quite a few people. They even pay the first, last, and security for them to get in. Y'all tell me where y'all can go at to get any money, honestly. And then even when I think about how our vets have gone, lost their legs, lost eyesight, lost limbs, fighting for the United States. And we have so many illegal immigrants here that got somewhere to live. They got guaranteed checks coming in, man. Please. Got guaranteed checks coming in. Guaranteed checks coming in. Don't even speak English. Don't even use their money to support our businesses. Don't even like care. And they living better than our vets. And these the same Democrats that say they for the country. And I was one of those main people that would say, Man, Trump always starting wars. And I noticed he started wars and he didn't care. He didn't care that he started a war. He started that goddamn war. He said Trump never took friends with him. And I'm telling y'all, I understand it more and more. Don't take people along with you if you know you're on a journey and you know you're on a ride and you know you're unstoppable and you know you can see the goal. You can even honestly, you can see where things gonna blow up at. Take no prisoners with you. Leave them, leave them. Listen, don't take no prisoners, prisoners. Don't take no hostages. Don't take no goddamn family. Don't take no goddamn friends. Don't take no goddamn associates. Don't let nobody make like they helping you and they know all the time they stabbing you in the goddamn back and not trusting you and not believing you and you wondering why you so tired because you steady looking back explaining. Stop explaining. If you know you can see it, keep going. When they leave you, keep going. Let them catch up if they ever catch up. The price of gold just don't be the same no more. That's how you got to start envisioning things. When you know what you're doing, and you tell a man it's coming, I promise you it's coming. But you know you feel it, it ain't up to you to make other people feel it too. It ain't up to you to make other people see it. But me, I'm going to talk about it because this is what I do. I talk. I ain't lied though. The reason why I didn't lie is because if it sits on the table and it's in black and white and it's on legal paper, I'm going to read what they're saying. And if it's something to benefit me, I'm going to rock it to the end. And I'm going to keep explaining it in the other way. And I'll explain how illegals hurt us in 85,000 ways. I could come on here every single day and give you a new way they're helping us and the way they're hurting us. They did help us. They help us vote the right person in so that we can get their ass out of here the legal way. They did help us. I can't negate that. They did. Illegal immigrants, they say they can't vote. Yeah, your ass can't vote, but you ain't. The reason why an illegal immigrant still put a vote on the board, I'm telling you, they put a vote on the board. The reason why they still put a vote on the board, because you guess what? You don't think they got family members here? They put a vote on the board through their family members. Trust me. That's a monopoly right there. One thing, if you notice about them foreigners, man, they come with a lot of children and families and baggages. I don't give a damn if they wear a suitcase on their shoulder, they're going to bring the whole house with them. It's not that I'm saying that they don't work hard. I don't have nothing to do with how hard they work. I honestly don't have nothing to do. And when people want to talk about that, I don't want to hear that. I stepped on the stage one day and I came to talk about this. And I meant not this conversation, something else. And when I stepped on the stage and I sat back and I say, I went to looking like this because I don't think people understand when I'm in this type of mode, I don't want to play with you unless I go there to play. My mind don't operate like that, especially when I'm talking serious business. And you want to tell me about a prison or a jail that's housing illegal immigrants and they living in unconditional ways. And I look and see they got clean sheets. I look and see where they commode don't even flush and it ain't even that loud. I look and see where and I look and then she said, Queen, you have anything to say? And I tried to not tell the truth. I said, well, to be honest with you, I say, and you know, listen, I try to be nice to folks. I do. I promise I do. I just could tell you this. I say, I say, I do. I say, you know, I wasn't sure that I was coming over here for that. Because honestly, I didn't come over here to care that illegal immigrants are now living in one of our jails, being housed, being holded, still getting 3 meals a day, still getting electricity, still getting the goddamn bed, still getting clean sheets, still get to watch our goddamn TV, and still get to talk on the phone to call they back in their own countries because I'm sure the service free and they getting all of that. And you telling me I should give a damn and nobody invited them over here? Can you please get me another clip? Like, this ain't what I care about. You understand? So I can't back down because I'm not even going to go and sit on people's stage and not be honest. And I'm not going to sit on nobody's stage and sugarcoat it. I will honestly go sit on an immigrant's page, and as long as they understand, I want the illegal immigrant asses out, and I'll stay on your channel. I'll stay over your house visiting. Just don't flinch. Don't flinch. Don't mess around and do the shaky guggy on me, because you be done shook that thing over there and I be done slapped you. What you see? I thought I came here for this. Like, no, we ain't doing that one. What we ain't gonna do is this right here. Now, we can get along very well because I know I'm at your house and all, but listen, it's only so much disrespect I'm gonna take. I had to get with somebody today. I said, Lord Jesus, you know I'm about to go. I can't be mad 2 times because I'm really still pissed at what I thought about. Right before I came here, I say them Democrats done lied. Man, that fumed me because I wasn't gonna do it live. Y'all notice I haven't done my small challenge. I haven't done my small channel talent search in 2 weeks. Something just told me to wait. I'm being honest. And I learned to follow my mind. Something said wait on my small channel talent search. Don't do it this week. I don't know why, but something said don't do it, and I did. That don't mean I might not do something tomorrow. I might give y'all ears a break tomorrow about illegal immigrants, as long as they don't flinch and come off the wrong way on none of these damn shorts. If anybody see it or anybody see something to me or I see something, man, I might have to come out of hibernation. It all depends on what I see when I get done. It all depends. Because it ain't like I'm making up stuff. It ain't like they threw the first. I don't know why I keep going back to these Africans. I don't understand these damn Africans. I just don't know what their problem is with us. I don't know why. I keep saying I don't know why, but quit being silly, dilly. I do know why. They don't get to leech anymore. They don't get to leech off our country. They don't get to nibble off our goddamn cheese like little rat asses. That's what I came up with. I feel like they came to our country and they went to nibbling off our ass like rats. They went to nibbling off our ass. They went to getting stuff from us, they wasn't even getting nothing from us. They was just taking it. They was taking it because whether they like it or not, as much of an open arms as we've given those Africans, I can't believe that they even trying to pick a fight with us. And the thing of it is, every American that I've seen respond to one of the African voices, every single one of them have said, I don't have a problem with you. Even though we know you don't like us. Now, here's the thing. Everybody not going to tell the same lies. That's the problem. Everybody not going to tell the same lie. So why would every American that get up there, why would they all say, but we already know, especially the women. Now, we don't know each other now, but we all saying the same thing. I said that the Africans really didn't treat me bad. I wasn't playing with their ass anyway, because they'll tell you, boy, I ain't give a damn about speaking to them. If you want to tell me that my trousers look good, I tell you, thank you, I definitely appreciate that. And then I scoot your dad ass on over. Or I get on them go lives, I help they non-knowing nothing ass. Other than that, I walks past you like this. Honestly, I don't care if you're black or white. I don't got to play them games with you. You don't want to speak. Guess what? I ain't want to speak anyway. Keep going. But I'm not a rude person. That's why I wear sunglasses, so I don't have to look at you and speak. I see you, but you don't see I see you. It works for me. It'll work for you too. Just pay attention. So it ain't like I gave a damn if they spoke to me. But I've seen how they mistreated other people. I've seen how a Haitian woman, oh, mommy, you so pretty. First of all, mommy, don't call me mommy. I hate when don't call me mommy, God damn it, and don't call me auntie. Don't call me that. And I'm not a grandmammy, grandmama. I ain't none of that. I don't got no kids, no grandkids. I don't like when they call me mommy. How you gonna call me mommy and all the people call y'all mommy? You calling me Haitian? You're like, no, don't call me mommy. And they call you mommy, and then they go talking at you. I say, what did you say, lady? I asked the lady a couple times. I said, did you say something? How you gonna tell me I'm pretty and then go to talking in Ingalaco? No, I'm not going for that. Y'all stop being rude in our country at that. They really don't even patronize our businesses. And everybody not gonna, I don't give a damn. You get 5 people on here say they ain't treat me like that. Okay, go to bed. If it don't apply, don't make it fit. But those of us that say that we feel like y'all African women, knowing good and well y'all don't like us, and y'all African men like to try to use us. You don't see that situation with Portia and that husband? Portia off the Housewives of Atlanta. Man, please, I need to start doing a show on that one, man, because I've been kind of watching that lately to kind of occupy my time and my mind when I'm not working. I'm saying, yeah, we gonna have to talk about them Housewives of Atlanta for 2025. This is the first time I watched them in probably like 4 or 5, about at least 4 years. I stopped watching reality show. And I'm so goddamn glad I stopped watching reality shows, because had I not stopped watching reality shows, I wouldn't have been able, I ain't nowhere in hell I would have been able to put out a deportation order on these illegal immigrants. And if the legal immigrants mess around and flinch the wrong way, they going too. And y'all better don't tell me thank you. Tell Trump thank you. Thank you. I'm going to tell you thank you for your services. Thank you for voting me in. So don't say and then they'll say she never act like she like us. How you gonna say that? I always liked y'all. I like y'all right now. I just like y'all on the way out. Because right now, how can I continue to like you and you about to leave? I mean, come on, man. Y'all got to make sense. Do you really think that I care about Africans like that to where they will be that relevant? No. The reason why I care about Africans like that now and they're relevant is because if they're illegal, I want them to leave. And I know for a fact, a lot of y'all Africans, y'all know for a fact y'all be stealing from us. Y'all been stealing for a long time. I'm going to tell y'all how they be stealing. If you haven't heard my past lives, see, I got to keep talking about this because they going to rise up. If you an epic supporter, if you're an epic person and you do go lives, and you're a consultant, y'all better tune in because y'all can get y'all jobs back soon. See, the average person listening to me don't understand what that is. That's the biggest EMR system in the world, Epic. It's the software system. When you go to the hospitals and you go to the doctor's office and they input your information in the system, that's called Epic. That software is Epic. And I'm telling you, it's in at least, I'll be surprised if it's less than 95% of the hospitals around your state too. That's how big Epic is. It's a billing and documentation system. And when they input the system, when they put the system in the hospitals, in the doctor's offices, and the clinics, what they do then, they hire consultants to do something that we call as a go live. So when you do a go live, that means you bringing in consultants from everywhere. For each area that you work in, as a consultant, you don't have to be certified. The only time you have to be certified is if you're at a hospital. If you're at a hospital, and the only way you can get into the school is in Silicon Valley with Judith Faulkner. The only way you can get in there is if you're sponsored. You got to be sponsored by one of the facilities, like a hospital, clinic. If they could sponsor you, that's really hospital. Ain't no I'm finna pay to get into school. You got to be sponsored from a hospital. That's how prestige that is. It's deeper than that. I don't have to get into all that because if you ask, don't already know it. Why would I keep telling you all that? All I'm telling you is it's such a huge, huge, huge business. This is how I know they not gonna tell me them Africans aren't stealing. Because that is a y'all, if you're listening and you think I'm making it up, Google Epic and Google Go Lives. It's a huge, huge, huge underground business. The system itself, the software itself is on the ground. But once you drop that software at the hospital, even though you go to a training class, when you go live, meaning once you put that system out there, those nurses that you coming in and you still need to be checked in, the consultants walk the floor to help you if you have any questions because you just went live and you did training, but you still need help for like 3 weeks or so. That's what Epic does. My God. That's what Epic does. The problem with it is half of the Africans that work there, they don't know what they're doing. And they know they're illegal. They know they have no business there. And they have taken over that part of the business. It's so overcrowded with Nigerians and Africans. And here's the thing. It's no disrespect to them. And y'all can't tell me because I know about this system. I train the doctors and the nurses. I know. 95% of the time, the employees cannot even understand them. You know how many times I had to walk on the floor and help one of them? First of all, when I walk up, I already know you didn't know it. I know you don't know it. When you're a trainer, I know. That's why I could break stories down. And I still wouldn't knock them off the box. I still wouldn't tell on them. You know why? I'm like, man, them people need their job. Not paying attention that they're one of the same ones that scammed me on the business side, not on no goddamn heart and love like they did the other women. They scammed me from a business loan. You know, like they did a lot of the men, because if you notice, the men that those Nigerians scam, they scam those men on the business side. If you look at the scams from them Africans when it comes to American women, they scammed them through their heart, swindled them, made the ladies, oh, he made me feel like he loved me. How? And you didn't understand what he was saying, lady. How the hell you understood what he was saying? And I talk regular American ghetto, and you don't have understand me. Your heart that weak till you let a foreigner that you can't even understand swindle you where he got to your heart. No way. And I'm admitting that they got me. And if you think I'm joking, look up through Western Union the class action lawsuit that was filed against them for aiding in the bed with other countries, primarily Africa. All you gotta do is look it up. And I got my proof because guess what? I got most of my money back. Because you damn sure right. I followed that lawsuit, that class action. And I need to start doing that for you too. I need to start posting the class action lawsuits that are going on so that you all don't miss it. Because I know I did a talent scout and a couple of the channels was telling me about Roblox. I'm not familiar with Roblox, but I can tell you this. Look it up. If you are a person that's familiar with Roblox have a class action lawsuit coming on. I forgot what it's about, but I probably will do my small channel talent scouting tomorrow. So if there's anybody out there you want to come because you need help with your channel, I'll be on live where you could come on StreamYard and you can sit down with me. But If you're a Roblox fan, Roblox have a class action lawsuit that was filed. You got to go look it up. God damn it. I brought it to you. Don't ask me for all the details. Damn, don't I give y'all enough details? Yeah, I'm answering the questions for y'all. That's how my mind works. I know y'all thinking it, so I go ahead on and answer you. That makes sense? Makes sense to me. That's how we cover all the bases. And we ain't going in a circle, we're going in a square. That means we get to stop at each one of them goddamn bullet points. Most folks don't understand circles because they keep going round and round like that Democrat thing. Democrat had our ass going round here like a damn, man, I felt like I was from the Himalayas. Oh my goodness, oh my God, to be, yeah, I'm dramatic, okay. Because honestly, it makes absolutely no sense, Lord Jesus behavior. I just couldn't understand what the hell happened. And you got so many people that don't understand that we vote Democrat for emotions. I don't give a damn what nobody say. But that cut cartel ain't voting. I don't give a damn if you put Barack's daddy in there, his dog in there, his cousin in there. That cut cartel say I'm good. Y'all don't hear that song? And I posed a question earlier. I wondered, did anybody find the answer yet? Because if you're a Pan-African, if you're an African of other country, if you're a Mexican, if you're a Chinaman, Colombian, Cuban, Haiti, any of y'all, can anybody tell me who Hulk Hogan is? May we rest him in peace from WWE. That's wrestling. Hulk Hogan passed away today. But all of you that are from my country that call yourself putting a footprint here, and we done trampled over it, because watch on August the 1st. Y'all don't know Hulk Hogan? Okay. So Hulk Hogan may be a little bit too old for you, but I get you. Listen, I reckon you don't know Hulk Hogan played a big role with us back in those days. Because if you're Pan-African and you act like you built this and you act like you from here, I know good and goddamn well you gonna tell me who Hulk Hogan is. But up and away. Y'all don't hear Stevie. I guarantee you they little stink skates asses don't know Stevie. Y'all don't know Stevie. So you ain't no Pan-African. Y'all don't know Stevie. So you shouldn't be on our social media throwing no kind of stones at us. If you don't know Stevie, I know you know Kodak Black, because y'all came over here committing crimes worse than him. Of course, y'all gonna start us, y'all sticking with the kind. But y'all came in with the stealing on our ass in a different way with suits and ties on small ass pants, of course. But hey, I ain't got nothing to do with that. They like them skinny leg jeans. I'm like, please take them damn pants off. But I ain't got nothing to do with that, folks, good and bad. They come over here, they had their own little styles that we don't wear. I mean, God forbid if we had to go to the dance floor with them, because if they go to starting that break dancing that stuff with me, I can't sit on the damn dance floor with them, because I'm not doing all that tricky stuff. I'm not Turbo. I'm not doing all of that. All I'm trying to say to you is, why y'all won't leave? Go quietly. You made enough guys. Even my cat had to go. He said, I'll go ahead on, mommy. I say, see you later, son. I'll see you later. I'll see you later. Beats you going to bed. For some reason, we can't get these illegal immigrants asses out here. But I wonder if I say this. 866. Look at the look. That's how illegal. Listen, it's so many illegal immigrants. My cat won't even go to bed. And you notice he came back when I went to call it the number. He like, what's the number? What's the amount? How much? When you get your reward? You're going on. Listen, go ahead on. I ain't had nothing to do. Now, did y'all hear me call that cat? I did it. All I did was went to call in the number just like this. And he went to twisting his ass. He said he twisted that ass. He said, get it, get it, get it, get it, get it. He went to twisting that ass and he went to walking past. And y'all ain't said nothing about that. I ain't have nothing to do with that. Nothing. All I know is when I looked up, all I did y'all see trouble? Every time I get ready to call that goddamn number, them cats, zoom, they hit that. Yeah, I'm ready for them to go too. My cat say, I'm so goddamn ready for them to go. Y'all, if anybody remember Trouble, Trouble is a Somali. He's Somali and Maine Coon. That cat right there, he's this big. My cat even felt like he been hold. I say, hold on, Trouble, hold on, don't go nowhere on me yet. I'm bringing it back. I'm bringing it back. 866 DHS for the people in the back. The number 2 ICE. 866 DHS. The number 2 ICE. Get their ass out. The reward, people, $750. Y'all better get their ass out of here. You know why I want them to get out? I don't want them to get out because I don't like them. I'm not that person. Because I'm ready for the Democrats to get out. So I'm going to show these Africans it ain't just about them. It starts with them. It's not just about you. But it starts with you right now. Because it ain't your business how we handle our Democrats. That's why we want you to go. What we getting ready to do on the inside of our country don't include y'all. We want y'all to watch us from the outside like y'all should have been doing. See, remember the circle? This is the United States right here. We the earth. That's why all y'all coming in here. Remember that. So if we the earth right here, if I'm the United States, see that face? They say I got a pie face. I think I do. It's okay though. Don't get off topic. That's how they got your ass last time y'all paid attention to Pretty. You didn't realize that Pretty was ugly. God damn. Don't go to looking at me. Look at the reality. Earth. Earth. Get all them goddamn illegal immigrants and all them creepy crawlers and all of that. Let the cartel get their ass out of here. Once we get all them out of here, where they gonna be at looking at us then? Up there somewhere. See, the outside of it. That's where they at. They on the outside of our country. So if you want to know something about my country, goddamn it, get up there in your country while you cleaning up your house. You ain't gonna have time to look at my goddamn house. You got a lot of work to do at your own damn crib. Because when I get up in my house and we done got y'all nosy asses out, tell you what we gonna do then. Then we get to clean up around our own front door. Then we get to see what we really up against. So instead of y'all getting mad at Trump or not understanding the bills, not understanding the laws, not understanding what's benefiting you right now, if you take emotions off the table, take Trump off the table, is illegal immigrants, should they be in the United States, yes or no? I feel like if they shouldn't be in the United States, why are we talking? If you shouldn't be in the United States, why are you mad? If you shouldn't be in the United States, why are you people mad? Why y'all mad because we taking y'all money away? Or y'all mad because we taking our money back? Because we're going to get y'all ass. We're going to get y'all. We're going to get y'all. We're going to get y'all. Immigrants are good for the economy. Well, knuckle sandwich head. What about illegal immigrants? That's what we're talking about. Illegal immigrants are not good for my economy, when you're an illegal immigrant and I know that job is $25 an hour and you got us getting paid, you getting paid 8 and I'm getting paid 12. And you feel like I'm making a lot of money. If an illegal immigrant is good for my country, then what happened to their country? Because you want to be good for my country, but show me how you good for your own. Are you good for your own country? If you're not good for your own country, then why would you be here minding my business? So it was something in your country you weren't getting. But if you're a rich country, why would you come over here to my so-called third world country? I mean, because for us to be a third world country, every goddamn country around us in our country right now. You don't understand that? Every country is in my country right now. We can find an illegal representative from damn near every single one of these countries in my one country. You don't think nothing wrong with that? Then you call over, man, I should call over to Port-au-Prince and ask them how many illegal Americans over there. But you know what they might say? Excuse me, Queen. We don't got time for that. You don't know we fighting a war with these Dominicans? They don't want us on their goddamn land. And you think we can take the ones back that you got in America? Man, y'all can't put all that goddamn pressure on us. Them people saying, man, it's pressure. Them people them Africans said they did not want those people back. Y'all look it up. Y'all notice I ain't dropped no video. I haven't called no name. I'm telling you, if you go online, look up. There it's a video out from the whatever they call them over in Africa or Nigeria. He said he don't want them back. It's 3,260 of them just waiting in the queue, getting ready to just flood the streets. So y'all want to talk about homelessness? Flood them 3,000 in the streets and watch what happened. See, the Jamaican girl said, oh, you know what, immigrants? Because this started off with illegal immigrants. So even if everybody went to say, yeah, get out of here, illegal immigrants, why would somebody get mad because we say illegal immigrants? See, it started because we said illegal immigrants. The way she pissed me off that was when she said, oh, don't worry about it, immigrants. We okay. They can't even pay their bill. They got homelessness everywhere. I say, oh, really? I said, I'm going to see what you do when you get back to your goddamn country and you can't even wear our hair weave no more. Did she not understand that we're homeless because our Democratic Party has been paying for y'all to get over here? Even though you didn't even come through the doors the right way? And y'all so worried about homelessness, you know why? Because they know that they were over here taking advantage. Look. Y'all didn't see Friendly? See Friendly? That means I'm telling the truth. My cats does not walk past unless I'm telling the truth. If I'm telling a lie, it's going to take them a long ass time. They might not even show up that night. When I'm lying, they don't show up. And people know them cats. They definitely know trouble. At the end of the day, y'all got mad because y'all know y'all been stealing and we're about to get our money back. Y'all know y'all been stealing and now you're about to go over to your own country and prove to us that you're rich. Itch. Go on over to your country and prove to us how much money y'all got over there. Prove to us that y'all are oil mine and you can stop anything Trump got going on. Prove it. They ain't got to prove it, Friendly. Now, come on now. All I asked the people was to prove it. Soon as I asked the people to prove it, you see what Friendly did? They lied. They ain't going to tell the truth. Friendly walked up and told the whole story. Y'all don't worry about answering. Friendly walked up and said, man, they lying their ass off. Did y'all not see Friendly walk past? And how often do y'all really see Friendly? Y'all don't see Friendly. When I do my reaction videos in the morning, Trouble is the one that gonna sit in the other chair. Friendly don't play that. They say, man, these people be lying. They be lying their little stinking asses off. Don't worry about it, mommy. They not gonna tell the truth. They not gonna tell the truth that they are scam artists and they've been scamming us for a long time. And they really upset because we caught their ass and we want them to go. And it took for them to wake us up and make us smart, to let us know that the Democratic Party was for them. That's why they over here. But the Republicans trying to stop that so we can get our money back. See, these illegal immigrants, they make me feel like maybe do we need to file charges against the Democrats? Man, I feel like we got a class action lawsuit going on here. Man, I need to look into that. It looked like we should be able to sue the government. We should be able to sue the government because if I'm homeless, I'm in this country, I paid my taxes, I paid my dues, and I'm 50. How y'all get to take my money without my permission and give it to illegal and legal immigrants for them to have a roof over their head and I barely can breathe? That wasn't a Republican thing. So y'all, anybody that got a problem with it, how about tell me, do you got a problem with this? Do y'all got a problem with homelessness? Do y'all got anywhere in y'all neighborhood or anywhere in y'all apartment complex somebody living paycheck to paycheck? Do y'all got anybody in y'all goddamn neighborhood or in y'all parking lot or that show up to work, come with their little fake ass Mercedes, with their little fake ass Infinities, with their little fake ass trucks, knowing they really robbing Peter to pay Paul, ask them to show you their statements. See, their car ain't gonna give y'all the answer. You got to get deep into that thing. You got to go into their household. You really ain't got to go into their household because if they got a phone, tell them to pull it up. So if you don't know none of them 3 layers of people, if you know any of them 3 layers of people, you should be able to tell me about a Democrat and why haven't you got paid? Because if you know those 3 layers of people, hey, I showed you in my hand. You want me to show you again? You want me to show you all of them again? It's really right there. I got them in my hand. How about that? How about I get to walk with them in my hand? So when I talk to Obama, I'm going to put my hand up. He going to say, come on, Queen, you ain't got to put your hand in the face. I'm going to say, no, Obama, I'm trying to show you the story. I got the story right here. The story in my damn hand, y'all. If I have the story in my hand, ain't nobody going to tell. I don't believe I can meet a soul right now that going to tell me they don't know one of those 3 people. Because if you know one of those 3 people, I need you to explain to me, why is anybody from Haiti here getting a check every month? And I can't catch a break. And that's legal and illegal. And we done housed them for so far, even though it's been longer, proven, like right now to talk about it on the map, for the last 2 years. The last 2 goddamn, y'all ain't gonna give me no likes or nothing. Is it anybody out there watching me? I'm gonna have to start paying attention to people be watching me, because I be getting too emotional and I be probably by myself. But I don't give a damn. I love that. I'm not playing with them because it honestly, it makes, I mean, they about to make me put my heels back on and slip and slide on it. I'm about to slip and slide on their ass so damn bad, because when I think about that thing, I want to know, do you know, I showed it to you on my hand. That wasn't the right hand? You don't know them 3 layers of people right there? Or you don't know them 3 layers of people right there? We started with the homeless, didn't we? We started with the paycheck to paycheck, didn't we? We started with they think they got it going on because they're in the Mercedes, but they didn't know they got more goddamn bills than the bill collector could even got time to call their ass. And then there's the illegal immigrants and the legal immigrants that's making a check every goddamn month. Every goddamn month for the last 2 years. And if them Democrats was in the office, they'll get another 3 or 4 years on us. They'll get another 3 or 4 years on us. Think about it. They will get another 3 or 4 years on y'all dumb asses. How dumb can you be? Think about it. The Republic trying to pull the plug on that. So how could he be against you? If the Republican is trying to pull a plug on that, what would he benefit from pulling the plug? You think that one president can beat all our ass? Man, y'all will see this whole country turn into another color, I swear. Y'all stop believing in scary. Stop believing scary and stop believing fear. When you go to believing in scary and fear, you're in trouble. That's why I put the Lord to the head of my heart. I don't give a damn what nobody say. The young man say he an atheist. Okay, well, keep your atheist ass 8. Keep your atheist ass 8. But did you know what the number 8 mean? 8 mean a big number in this goddamn world. People just don't understand it because they're not into that. But if you get into it, you get into your zodiac sign and watch you find yourself. Watch you find some courage. Find out how your zodiac sign relate to you. and watch you find your damn life. Play with it. It still don't explain to me, if I got 3 layers of people already on the goddamn ground, how did an illegal immigrant or a legal immigrant get in here, and my government, my Democratic Party, pay them upwards to $3 and $4 and $5, probably $6,000, $7,000 a month to come to my country, and you were just poor, man. You just upgraded on my ass because they poor. They don't have it like that. They could talk all that junk they want to talk. This is something them Haitians can talk what they want, because every island Haitians go to, they get kicked off. They can't get along with nobody. Now they done found a big platform and trying to get a voice. Nope, go on. Let's see if we eliminate some of the restaurants. Because y'all damn sure act like y'all mad. Why y'all so mad? Y'all so mad because we got the power. We got the power to control a lot of things, including you. Can you haul that? No. Go that way. It's a lot of water out there in that ocean. Because if I send you the other way, you're going to have a stopper, and you probably going to ease back over here, because that's state to state. Goddamn California got so much going on. We need to keep ICE over there. ICE. ICE, y'all don't know ICE? Okay, try this number. 866 DHS, the number 2, ICE. The reward is the same, $750. If you got 5 heads, stay on the line. They're going to get to you. Or we need to look at that the next time, because I need to go online and see how that application looks. Because if we go online, we can see how the application looks, so we can tell people what they need to like fill out. And we're not doing anything wrong. Some people, if you need help filling out that form for ICE to get rid of illegal, get them deported, illegal immigrants, we should be able to help you figure that form out. Now, you going to give us half of the cut? You going to give us anything for referring? You going to give us anything for helping? You ain't going to tip the goddamn tip jar? I'm only saying, y'all go ahead on and take it and do whatever y'all want to do. Y'all just send me $5 or $10. Send me just a little bit of something and let me know, Queen, I thought about you. I said, yeah, I know what you did. At the end of the day, I mean, who's mad? I promise you I'm not mad until I think about what my government have done. Then I think about how you scammed us, how you've taken all our goddamn money, and we have extended many olive branches to all y'all. Thieves, stealers, muscadine heads, Botex users, cockadoodle-doo stealers, bird brain stealers. But it's so many names I could call you, but I really can't, because every name that I just called you, guess what? I could call myself that. You know why? Because we allowed it. And that's the problem with the United States. We were asleep for so long. But we don't have to still be asleep, because if you really pay attention and you look ahead, take Trump off the table. Look ahead at the immigrants. When you get time, do a circle like this and put the United States there. And around the United States, the same circle, like the hands on the clock, but it's on the outside now. Put the countries around there. And the first thing you ask yourself, out of each one of these countries, do any of these countries have illegal immigrants in our country? Every single one of them going to be embarrassed to say yes. So right there, that means a lot. Imagine sending them back to their home. Give their country some of the hell that we had to deal with, like stealing and undercutting, because ain't nobody going to hire them. Man, you done left my goddamn country. What would make you want? What would make you think I like you? You done embarrassed us. You done left our country, done caught the flap of a boat over here, and now you catching a good jet back, and you ain't gonna never see that jet no more because we had to deport you. And you want me to help you get a job in my country? Make $3 an hour. Now let me see you take your legal ass now back in your own country and start undercutting your own people, because now you got to undercut them because you can't find work. You ain't been in the country in so long. Am I lying? I mean, you might not like the way I'm breaking it down to you, but is it a lie? If I'm breaking it down to you and I'm not lying, how you gonna get mad with me? I'm not lying. If I could show it to you, I don't have to show it to you. See, I don't like to have to show people things on paper and in books. I like to show them things in the real life picture of it. Everybody want to read a book. Everybody want to read the newsletter. Everybody want to see. I don't have to. My mind don't operate like that. That's why I send you to where you need to go. I don't go with you. I've done been there. But I give you the right to see if I'm lying. Y'all don't hear that girl over there? Ashanti, don't start that acting like y'all don't hear Ashanti. Yeah, I love music. And I'm gonna be jamming my ass. That's why they say, hold on, girl, you got about 4 or 5 months. Just hold on. If y'all know how to hold on, as much as it's been a struggle in our country, if y'all have learned how to struggle and hold on these last damn 30, man, think about 30 years of being held down. Some people say, oh yeah, but you could have done came up, man. Some of these people on YouTube that talk that junk, man, shut y'all ass up. Y'all just came up because of the COVID. And you were still getting hit in the head prior to then. And you probably still ain't even making the money you should really be making. I hate when pretty people go to acting like they ain't ugly. You was ugly before you got pretty. That's how you got pretty, because you had to be ugly for so goddamn long. Let's keep it real, tell the truth. Some people don't like to hear it like that, but am I lying? Most people take dirty money and they flip it to clean, but that's when you're smart to do it. I mean, they get in them big channels and then they want to talk their junk, but let's talk about how do you get to your channel. You got to your channel during a time, which nobody's saying nothing wrong with that. That's great, good, and good dandy. But what about the rules now that YouTube is coming up with? YouTube coming up with the rules. You can't do this, you can't do that. Why did you do this? Yeah, you had it then, but you can't have it now. Y'all the one going through it. So listen, if you're able to hold on, stop looking at those channels, stop looking at their size. Don't look at none of that. You don't have to look at any of that. Why? A lot of them, you don't even want to know where their subs come from. You don't even want to know where their views come from. Not to say all of them like that. I'm only trying to say, if you know you can see through the woods, you can see some relief if we can get rid of some of these illegal immigrants and then carry the rest on with them. They're supposed to go because they know they were lying. All you got to do is be able to see some of the relief and watch. If you can hold on, you're going to be surprised at everything you touch will flourish. But you got to put your feet on the ground, leave your boots on the ground, because it's dirt down here. When I say it's dust on the ground, remember we about to ship their ass out. Huh? If you're the United States, you got all the countries around you. Trump already got them in order so they can't keep taking from us, overcharging us. This, that, and the other. Trump already got that around there. That's why they scared to flinch. Come on, people, if you're on the business side. If you ain't on the business side, you're probably in the wrong place anyway. That's probably what it is. Because some people used to coming on people check up. Man, y'all used to coming over to people's house. This is my house right now. Y'all used to coming over to people's house and they chatting and all that. They going off by dumbass stuff. Like, I don't give a damn. I don't give a damn right now because I can see the money. That's why, honestly, I don't give a good goddamn what you did, because I really don't give a damn. See, that's the thing. I don't give a damn about that because I see the bigger picture. I can see where if we get rid of these illegal immigrants, see, we don't got to worry about the countries. But if we get rid of all these illegal immigrants and we point their ass right back the way, we're going to take a loss at first. How could you not take a loss? When you rebuild the house, you take a loss first, right? When you rebuild some houses, you got to tear down all the walls, right? Here's the difference. To rebuild our country right now, we don't have to tear down no walls. We already got our roots planted. So there's nothing to tear down. There's nothing to plant. Our roots are already planted. So if the roots are already planted, where should you be? You should be on top of the foundation because the roots planted. We got our own foundation. The foundation like this, the problem with it is there were cracks in it. And that's when you go to mending certain cracks. Like, you remember them countries? That's a big crack. Lay it down. Remember them illegal immigrants? That's a crack. Lay it down. That's another big crack. Lay it down. You remember all the people out there collecting housing and food stamps and Social Security, and you know they're supposed to get it? That's another crack. You don't remember all them big ass companies, all these corporations, McDonald's, Walmart, goddamn all y'all. You telling me y'all ain't housed illegal immigrants? Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wake up, y'all. Don't go in the building. Go on the farms. See, because when you're a big company like that, where are you getting your meat from? You ain't going to Cisco and them like that. You gonna go as cheap as you could get because y'all greedy. Y'all don't like to pay people either. What y'all gonna see? You just got to be able to hold on. Listen. If you can look and believe the process and you can believe that I can see a difference here, I need to figure out what I need to do. How can I get better? What can I do to start now? Because when things start going up, they gonna boom on you. Y'all got 4 years, you got 3.5 years left with Trump. Because Trump trying to put the money back. He don't really care about the rest of it. Where we was worried about emotions, he wasn't worried about emotions. He's still worried about money. Why? Because y'all don't see the depth of our country right now. That's why I crossed over. I could like your ass today, and tomorrow, if you put something on that board and I don't like it, I'm going to chaw your ass, and I ain't going with you. I'm not going along with you. I'm not going with you. I'm not trusting you. I'm not. Hey, and then we're going to still come back to get rid of these illegal immigrants. That's how I feel about my relationships. That's why I don't got no friends. I don't got no family. I ain't got no coat jackets. I don't got no luggage on me. Because guess what? If I make you mad, I probably was supposed to. Because if I went along with you over there and you did something wrong over here, who the hell you think? That's why listen, if I got to sit on that goddamn ballot, I'm on the ballot like Saiddit. That's my community, Saiddit. Saiddit. Period. Why? I don't have to be all Republican. I don't have to be all Democrat. I don't have to be non-partisan. All I have to do is set it. And I said that Democrats, y'all been lying to us. I'm really pissed off at them Democrats. I'm so pissed off at them Democrats until I might do a live on their ass. I can't do it Sunday because on Sunday at 2:00, I sit with Calvin and Mel. And Calvin is a huge defense attorney over in California, and Mel is a big journalist. And they really started off because they covered that P. Diddy case. You should see some of my lives. So I sit with them on Sundays at 2:00. And then on Sunday nights, I sit with Barbara talking about the black farming and, what we can do and EFA and stuff like that. So we talk about that Sunday at 7. So y'all make sure y'all subscribe and make sure you hit that bell notification. Because listen, we are talking about a lot of stuff and I'm not playing with them on my end. And if you be anywhere around me, I'm going to be a whole nother goddess when Carmelo Anthony hit that scene next year. See, the Lord let me rest. Because, dear people, they come at me for Carmelo Anthony. Yes, they do, because I said self-defense. They swore down on prejudice. Why would I be prejudiced? I got a lot of biracial nieces and nephews. No joke. That was Kool-Aid. I am really upset with the Democrats. I feel like the Democrats tried us. I feel like the Democrats took advantage of us. I feel like the Democrats didn't tell the truth. I feel like the Democrats intentionally didn't enforce rules. I feel like the Democrats really thought that we were already down and dead and that it was okay to drop the dead on top of us. Because if a person dead in their own country, how could you come and dead us for them? They deaded us for them. They slammed them on top of us just like that. And I really would like to ask Obama and Biden, and goddamn it, Kamala, since you wanted to hop your suit wearing ass in there, I want you to tell me too. Did y'all or didn't y'all not pay attention that y'all were dropping illegal immigrants and legal immigrants on top of the homeless head, the paycheck head, and the one riding around with Mercedes, knowing good well your ass got BMW bills. Riding around in BMWs, knowing your ass got Rolls Royce bills. So you trying to tell me on those three? Let me wait a minute. Y'all can't see. That's why they ain't getting the picture because I had to put it back like this. You telling me you didn't know that these homeless people right here needed you? They're homeless with nowhere to stay. If they is getting money, they're getting about $200 a month on food stamps. You're not providing, maybe you might not even be providing insurance or nothing for them. So you got our homeless already here spread it out across the board on the ass. Yeah, that line go all the way across on both hands. I sit amongst 1% in the world and of a black woman, black person. Google it. Then you got them ones right here, right there. You remember them ones right there? Those are the ones that are living paycheck to paycheck. Remember that? Then you got them ones right here. Them ones that's trying to hang with Diddy them. But they sinking too. That's why Diddy gone. But they ain't paid attention to that, but I did. So you got 3 goddamn generations of not making money, paycheck to paycheck, faking like they got money. And you set all the legal and illegal immigrants on top of our goddamn head and paid them to be here, live, and go to school. Y'all seen the same thing? Y'all seen it in my hand. I gave y'all the only diagram I could give y'all. It's in the palm of my hand. Am I lying? If I'm lying, then somebody should give me a like or something. I mean, y'all like liars anyway. Your ass went Democratic. You ain't get mad with them lying ass liars. Why you think Biden kept falling asleep? Because he knew he was lying. I'm up. I'll tell the next lie. What y'all want me to tell them? Look like it's getting old or somebody. Don't now Kamala, you got to take over. Just tell him I'm sick. And then he got behind Kamala back. Yeah, I know she ain't gonna get it. He knew there ain't no way in hell. Biden already knew they just wasted millions and millions. And I have no problems with Kamala. I just never wanted to hear her voice. For me, honestly, I felt like she wasn't even being ladylike. I mean, first of all, you came in and you tried to act like you were honorary. I just feel like Kamala came in very honorary and entitled. You already effed up when you went over there and you was a state attorney over there putting all those black men in jail and prisons. I don't know. I'm telling you what I heard. That's why I didn't want to hear nothing she had to say. I say, soon as I heard that, I said, she ain't going nowhere. You listen, when you go to talk about jail and prison and black people, you done. Minorities, you out of there. What black person really was going to vote for her after they've been incarcerated and they have their rights restored? That didn't tell y'all nothing? All them goddamn minorities that been in and out of jail and she put them there? What you thought she was going to get in because her husband white? Entitled. It wasn't going to happen. So it wasn't a need for me to listen to anything that she had to say. It wasn't a need for me to listen to Trump either. I already knew what Trump was because I've seen him 4 years prior. Why did I need to listen to them? I let them fight, let them duke that out. I ain't have time. I was tired. And then Trump got his toupee wearing ass up in there and then went to having them people climbing that goddamn Capitol. I was done. And then Biden got his sleepy ass in there. And he put me to bed after the first year. Matter of fact, Biden might have put me to bed once he got it. I don't even think I seen when Biden got initiated in January. I'm going to be honest with you. I was so lost in this. I say, man, I don't know what these people talk about. I could just tell you this. I might as well go to bed for 4 years. I took my ass to bed. I said, man, get your sleepy ass. And anybody will tell you that know me, they'll say, I ain't seen them. See, some people say stuff like that and they still talk to their mom or they still talk to their gang. I say, damn, I thought you told me you don't talk to nobody. You still in the community. See, me, I don't talk to nobody. But I look up here and talk to me. I don't even know if people watching me. All I know is I'm good. I'm good with what I got to say. I don't give a damn if I got to talk to myself. Hey, talking to yourself ain't gonna hurt nobody, even if you got to answer yourself. I don't got no problem with it. I'm good to go. I've been alone so goddamn long. Guess what? The Lord taught me how to live in the tunnel. I've been alone so long. The Lord taught me how to get down in the rabbit hole and get their ass just like that. I know that, wait a minute. I know that at the end of the day, a lot not going to understand that Democrats, they honestly, they got over on us. If you can't show me what my eyes have seen, if you can't show me these layers right here and how we got all these immigrants laying on top of everybody, really making more money than us, getting a check every month, going to work at a job, then moved in our goddamn houses and apartment rent free damn near, making sure they had first, last, and security so they were able to get in. In an economy like this, they were able to get in. And you trying to tell me that it wasn't some hypocrisy going on? Ain't no way you're not going to tell me that. The Democrats honestly got over. And I wish that Biden and Obama would just answer that one question. Do you feel it was right to bring illegal immigrants in when you know that we have a lot of homeless paycheck to paycheckers and a lot of fake asses in Mercedes and knowing they got bills larger than Bentleys? And then you put other countries over us and made sure that they got a check every month. You made sure that they had first, last, and security. You made sure you just threw them on our ass, and a lot of them don't even speak our English. And then you never came back to pick the homeless up, the paycheckers up, the damn wannabe P. Diddy's up. You ain't never come back and look at none of us. I want to ask Biden or Obama, did they think that was right? And if they're going to tell me that they didn't see it, I'm going to write them a diagram. Matter of fact, I'm going to show them my hand. Y'all didn't see none of this. Because I got, matter of fact, I just realized that I got it in the palm of my damn hand. I got the secret to what y'all did in my hand. And I'm going to goddamn utilize it. I got the secret to how them scavengers have taken advantage. And listen, y'all don't get me wrong. Because if next week, because this bill gonna be on the table, because them illegal immigrants think they're gonna stay here and they're not. I'm not letting it go. I'm gonna be honest with you. It don't matter, because every day I think something. Matter of fact, when I get off this live in the next 2 minutes, I'm gonna think of something else I should have went off about. And then I might charge my phone and come back on again. That's how much I carry right here when I want y'all to leave. If I got all the proof in both of my hands, I want to hear one of these people tell me what happened. Give me a reason why we still living in the poor. And you brought other Porians in here and they lived on top of me like they was richer than me. And then they get on social media and treat me like they not in my house. Y'all done messed around and bumped Trouble's head. Ain't nowhere in hell nobody gonna tell me that they didn't see what I'm seeing. And I want Obama and I want Biden, I would like for them to look me in my goddamn face and tell me they didn't see what I see. But what was Trump stealing? So if Trump was trying to take something from us, why would he even touch illegal immigrants? If he was trying to take something from us, why would he get these other countries under control, make them start showing respect, make them check out their new contracts, understand how they're getting over on? See, I think because once it becomes global like that, a lot of people don't pay attention to it. But I'm going to tell you how to wrap this up. I'm going to tell you how you pay attention to who was for who and what was for what. If Trump was for self, because I'm thinking about this and y'all just don't understand, it goes deeper than the waters. Because one thing that I noticed about Trump, he might be about a lot of things up under that toupee. But I'm going to tell you this about Trump. He loved veterans. Think about it. Trump, he Trump loved veterans, number one. Number two, from the day he took office, not this term, 8 years ago, he always professed to get rid of illegal immigrants. Smart man. Smart man. But us that believed in Democrat, we never understood that he getting rid of a lot of our debt. That's a debt on us. That's a debt on us for us to be taking on homelessness from other countries. The problem with it is, if you took on homelessness from other countries and then elevated our homeless up one step, elevated that one paychecker that they wait on every week or every other week, upgraded them, and then upgraded that fake ass one who good and goddamn where they can't afford none of them damn cars, and then put our guests up under them, I probably might have overlooked things with the Democrats. But the fact that I can hone in on that, shame on y'all. You weren't for the people. Who you were for was the illegal immigrants to keep our country in a deficit. I want y'all to go back, anybody, and I want y'all to at me, short me, video me, clip me, cut me, and show me honestly what it is that the Democratic Party have done, honestly, to change anything. And when y'all get me that answer, make sure y'all hit the like button and subscribe. Because I'm going to eat your ass up by that lie. That ain't nothing but a big ass lie. Because the Democrats have done nothing but keep us stressed out, keep us broke, keep us mad, keep us fighting with each other, keep us not understanding why we can't get anywhere, just keep us in such a dimension until people started going crazy because it didn't feel like it was an outlet. It didn't feel like it was nowhere to go. It's disgusting. I will be back tomorrow. Not sure where I'm going to take this at, but you know for hell sure I'll be back. This your girl Queen Dee Dee with Dee Dee Said It. Like, share, comment, subscribe. If you don't do anything else, I say get to know me.